too far up. Here and here. Alright, let me get Instagram set up and we can get started. That's what, 4:52. This won't be a long live stream. Okay. Hi Instagram. Hi YouTube. Hola. So let's see. Dream warnings. I don't know where I want to start first. Let me pull an oracle card first. Interesting dreams. They're throwing spirits at us. So if you know how to cleanse and protect yourself, just keep doing that. Throw them right back if you need to. I'm sorry. Throw it right back if you need to. One reader, I watched her. I don't shout out certain readers because I know that these people and these things will go straight after you. Okay? Yeah. Some people aren't as strong as me, so they throw the same stuff that they're throwing at me to you, and I've seen what it does to people. So that's why I don't shout people out like that. It's not that I don't want to. It's just that y'all don't want that kind of energy towards you. And I'm seeing so many divine feminines and divine masculines being turned karmic. That's why they're throwing I kept seeing Jezebel. And I always see this every time this particular spirit is thrown at me because they want the divine feminines to be whores. And I watched something, I think that was a couple days ago, or I know I watched it twice because it popped up on my YouTube feed twice, and I watched it. And it did make a good point, the whore of Babylon. They want to reincarnate that whole era. That's not going to happen. So nurture yourself at this time. It is self-care Sunday or self-care weekend, Saturday, Sunday, whatever. I know some people do it on Saturday, some people do it on Sunday. Self-care weekend, all right? But I kept seeing Jezebel root. I said, here come that spirit. And I was right. I was right now, wasn't I? Yeah. That spirit don't work on me. They are doing stuff in the 5D. Yes, I do see it. It's the karmics and stuff like that. They all dress alike. Either they're going to dress in all black, or they're going to dress in black and white, or they're going to dress in these little, what do you call them? They all dress alike. When I say attract them, the male have the male form of this uniform, and the females have this form of the uniform, but it looks just alike. It's like very gloomy looking, if that makes sense. But normally it's all black, and then the other one, it's like different types of karmic or groups or whatever you want to call it. Some of them are dressed in black and white. Some of them are dressed in all black. And then some of them wear these little, I don't know what you call them things. What do you call them? You'll just know because the more you have these type of dreams in the 5D, they're manipulating the 5D, especially divine feminine. They want the yoni energy. So, of course, they're going to use sexual spirits. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Katarina, how are you? So, yeah. So, I said, okay, they're going to throw the Jezebel spirit. I'm not going to be a whore for anybody. I'm sorry. I see that stuff in the 5D. I'm having inner, outer, or whatever viewpoints. No. Yes, they can time jump and astral project through magic and crap, too. They do that stuff, too. See, if they can't get you in the 3D, they'll do it in the 5D so it can manifest. And then they'll send people or project through people to see, did it work? Did it work? Hey, how you doing? How's your Sunday going? Hey, Mel. How's your Sunday going? So you be very careful. So nurture yourself at this time. Be careful with your spiritual bath. Hey, Jonathan. See, they won't let me wait. It's certain people they won't let me even push the button for. Dude, you a karmic today because they won't let me. Now, I waved to Mel, I waved to Katarina and everybody else, but not you. I don't know what's going on there, but anyway, they'll try to see. They want the divine feminines and divine masculines. So many of them have subdued to the covenants and black magic and all this other crap that's going on that's being thrown around. Okay, I don't know what's going on over here on YouTube, but yeah. So black candle, I mean, especially to my practitioners, whether you just do readings, whether you just do spiritual workings, Reiki, it don't even matter at this point. Anything spiritual, anything. You could be a minister. It's 444 when I said this. So if you've been seeing 444 or fours or something like that, actually an angel visited me a couple of days ago. That's how I know I was having really good energy. I let the universe do its thing. But they're starting to throw spirits again. So if you're divine feminine, divine masculine, if you're anointed 144,000, they finna throw spirits. If you already been through gang talk and stuff, you know what I'm talking about. They throw spirits, especially when your energy. They don't want your energy to be so bright and big, if that makes sense. All right. They don't want it up here. They want it down here as low as possible, so you're controllable. You are safe. Trust me. Don't keep going. Honey, they didn't do that Jezebel spirit. They want me to be a whore. I'm not gonna be a whore for nobody. They want me to be a single mother, a whore. What they do to basically to Black, Latin, and it's certain minority groups they do this to. I've noticed over since I was a little girl. I've noticed that since a little girl. I said, why come Black women and Black Latin? Because I grew up with we had a few Latin people. It's certain groups of white people, certain groups of minorities. I said, why come they always do like this and this other group of people don't be like that? Like I noticed that as a little girl, and it's just my brain would always think. I'd be thinking about stuff, and not knowing that that's where it's coming from, another source, another place. You are safe and protected. Do your thing. Spiritual baths, just amp it up. Get you some eucalyptus. If you can actually get an actual eucalyptus plant, put that in your bath water. You cannot drink eucalyptus. That's why there's no such thing as eucalyptus tea. Do not drink it. I told you certain herbs can kill you, and that's one of them, or it can make you really, really, really sick. Okay, be cautious of people putting stuff in your food, all this type of stuff. But yeah, they're throwing spirits right now. Get you some protection, candles, and all this type of stuff. You are safe, and which is Archangel Michael, and spread your wings, which is weird. So I do a real quick prayer before I go into it. It says, Archangel Ariel, spread your wings. Do not hold back right now. The timing is perfect, and you are ready to soar. There's illegal forgery going around. There's illegal initiations and all this type of stuff in the 5D level. I'm seeing a lot of stuff. I've been seeing it for a while, but it seems like I'd be forgetting to talk about it during Cars and Coffee. And after I get done filming, boom, there we go. It's it pops in. I was like, dang, I forgot to talk about that. Protect your children at this time. Go old school with it. You need to anoint them. Get you some protection oil. You can make it. If you want to learn how to make it, I can teach you how to make it. I've made it several times before. Where is it? Where's my bottle? Where's my little bottle? Wait a second. I got my little crystals and stuff down here. But yeah, they're throwing spirits and all this mess. What you can do, cleanse with sage. If you don't know what sage looks like, I'm gonna show you. I got me a fresh new bundle. I like this bundle I got this time. All right, this is Dragon's Blood Resin Sage. All right, white sage. I meant to get the one with the lavender or the roses to it, but I wasn't thinking. I just needed some sage. Okay, this also kills spiritual parasites and stuff in the air as well. All right, get you some eucalyptus if you've been having glamour magic put on you. If you've been having negative glamour magic like that, hexing, all the type of stuff. Get you some eucalyptus. You feel like people are throwing spirits on you. Anything, just depends on what type of spirit. If it's a heavier, darker spirit, especially Jezebel and stuff like that, right? There's different stuff. You're gonna need more than just salt in Florida water. That's good. If you don't know what Florida water looks like, this is it. I use the Maury and Lemons Florida water. To me, this is the best. I don't know whether you can see this. This is the one I like to use. All right, I always have been using it. I tried other brands, and then I even seen some at City Trend. You have to really read the ingredients for it. And of course, a lot of it is just really color theory when it comes. They had like lavender, but you can actually make your own. You can just take Florida water, and if you have some essential oils, you can put it actually in your bath like that. Or you can make your own specialty Florida waters or rue waters, all right? If you have some rue, actual rue plant, that's great. If you can get to it, if you have a botanical whatever in your area, whatever in your city, or even in your states, because you have some that are like here, there, hour here, halfway across, that would over the line, whatever. Make it your business, especially from now to the end of the year, this year, going into, of course, next spring. Make it your business, all right? I just love how stuff is just like all of a sudden music and stuff playing. Anyway, also I got this right here. When they start throwing spirits and stuff to a point where I feel like, okay, it is ritual season, all right? This is what you call, I've shown y'all this, well, you guys, this last year. This is one of my favorites. It's a holy grail item. This is called Destroy Everything, all right? when they're throwing spirits and attaching stuff to you, sending stuff to your house, you can take this and mix this. I normally put it in my smudge bottle. I normally kind of daunt it here and there. You can put it on black candles and stuff like that, protection candle or white candles. Anything dealing with protection or when you need to remove a lot of energy. All right. So this is called Destroy Everything. I got mine for $7. It's actually cheaper now. I used to pay $13 for this. $9.50 to like 13, almost $14 with this, not including shipping. If you have Prime, Amazon Prime is cheaper, and you may find these at some spiritual stores and stuff like that as well. It's called Destroy Everything. There's different companies that make this, but make sure you get the one that's wait a second. Make sure you get the one like this. I just like this one. And if you are a practitioner, whether you just buy supplies for even yoga or whatever, you have some type of spiritual space, you are serving some type of spiritual purpose, and you know you buy a lot of supplies, they will tamper with your stuff. Remember, there's karmic. Yes, I do have holy water. I do have holy water, but if you have certain, it's just certain energies that come around you, they don't like the holy water, and it's not a bad thing. Some species just don't like it, if that makes sense. It's kind of weird. I don't know how to explain it. They're not bad beings, and for what I understand, some just certain spirits and stuff, guides don't like it. Just depends on where you got the holy water. If it's legit, it's just like anything. Like if somebody makes homemade Florida water and you're buying it from them, and let's just say they have demonic energies and stuff attached to them, that's not authentic. Energetically, it's not. It wouldn't. It would cause like a ripple effect. That makes sense. They don't like that type of stuff. It's like you're pulling their energy into your space and stuff like that, or you're cleaning it with their energy, especially if it's negative energy. All right. I don't know where my little bottle went. Or did I leave it over there? I think I left it on the dresser. I don't see it. Where it go? Get you some black candles. Just kind of gear yourself up, but they are throwing spirits and stuff. This is ritual season. This is sacrifice season. They're trying to get the star seeds to go up. You understand me? They're trying to get the star seeds to go up. They don't want us here in this dimension. They don't want anything divine, anything of light. If it's not of dark, like succubus, incubus type of energy, they are planting them in people. If you are an earth angel, they will cut your wings, even though they grow back. They will cut your wings and create a crack in your back area, down your soul source energy. They will slice that open and drain your energy. Like it's like almost like in the Matrix, how they were plugging people up to stuff. It's almost like that. So it's a lot of stuff. But get you some of this right here. I normally buy it in the summer. It normally lasts me a while. It's called Destroy Everything. All right. You get it from Amazon. You only have to use a little bit at a time. It repels certain energies. All right. Demonic energies and stuff like that. It's by Cruzella and Co. out of Miami, Florida. So I do like this. Hey, lady. How you doing? So get this, all right? It's called Destroy Everything. You only have to use a little bit at a time. Of course, I have to cleanse candles and stuff like that with it. And like I said, I mix it with my Florida water and stuff like that. But honey, pour this in a bottle by itself. Spray this by itself. If you know you are heavy under attack, I only buy this. I hadn't bought this in months because I didn't have to. But it is ritual season. They are energy sacrificing people. They are illegally initiating people because they are so desperate. They're trying to get every soul that they can get right now. And I wanted to tell this one young lady, it's several people I'm picking this up from. The devil really wants these people so bad. I mean, every soul. If you've been caught up in some negative stuff, they want all the souls they can get because they know this is it right here. All right. So if you know you ain't been on the right path, get in the right path. Don't do it because it's out of fear or something like that. You're going to end up backsliding and going back to it. No. Get yourself ready. Like I said, they throw spirits at me I said, okay, here go that Jezebel spirit again. Here we go. Here go this spirit again. Here go the Delilah spirit again. Here go this spirit again. Here go, they're throwing spirits and spell. They trying to see whatever work. Nothing's going to work, especially on me. Then I had this dream about kidnapping. I had this dream about Lucifer. He wants the souls, not just the 5D, but the 3D. Some people have sold their souls, and he's getting ready to come collect. He just pimped the crap out of these people. But it's a lot of these things in the Bible are illusion. You got people throwing curses on divine feminine's womb. They don't want you having sex with somebody who's actually gonna love you. Like it's that. I be saying stuff. I see it. I see it. I see the people dressed in all black. I see this. I see the people dressed in black and white. I see them, these other people, and then I see these other beings. Most of the beings in the spirit realm are cool, except for the demonic ones, like the really high level, like demons and stuff like that. But these other like extraterrestrial beings, stuff, they're actually really cool. The actual spirits are actually cool. Like I love my little spirits. Like they're cute. Like they're just like we used to be on Earth. We get it. Like it's like that. Um, Man, it's so much stuff, but zombies. I had a dream about the zombies this week. Like I said, what the fuck's going on? Yeah, I do know there's zombies on the moon, right? There's a whole nother dimension over there, right? That's why a lot of people don't astral project to the moon. Normally I've had like children talk about the moon and stuff like that. I've been there here and there, but like it's not like a direct place unless I need to go see something on the moon. But yeah, the moon is a dimension. It's not necessarily like a planet. We may see that, but it's like a dimension. All right. Yeah, I know we got zombies. And it's weird. I had this dream and I thought about it. I said I had this dream last year. I talked about this on Cars and Coffee. Somebody also was trying to get my channel shut down. I said, look at this. This don't make no sense, bro. My own video, mind you. My own video, they flagged it. I said, okay. That's how I know it be attacked. And so anytime these things get ready to lose, they do certain stuff. Nothing's gonna tick me off at this point. I mean, you throw a spirit, I'm just gonna absorb their energy and it's gonna fade out. It's gonna run from me. Like it's that's what happens. I pull that energy off of it. Victory. All right, I pulled the energy off that bad boy. They're attaching stuff to you, especially of course your soul source is down your back. All right. That's where they like to tap into your energy. Go back and watch the Matrix. I'm saying like the actual scene from the Matrix. Go watch the Matrix 1 and 2 if you can. I ought to have a Zoom movie night and just show the Matrix, and that way people can see. You know what I'm saying? Like what I'm talking about, especially if you don't have Netflix or something like that. I wouldn't mind. I see them like people are hip. I'm so proud of the collective. I'm saying like people are actually woke. They woke, but they're woke and they're not afraid to talk about it now. Yeah, they're gonna attack you, Boo Fighter. They're gonna try to make you be a whore. The thing is, with me in a past life, I was a slave master's bed wench. But just having the slave master actually, like, you know how someone fall in love with their slave, like Thomas Jefferson did? It was more so like that. I do remember that dream. Like I said, I'm remembering a lot of different stuff. The more I get attacked, the more I remember. It's just the weirdest thing ever. It says, Archangel Uriel, you know what to do. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. All right. I got HBO Max too. I got HBO Max. I don't watch it. I really need to cancel it. I don't watch it. They canceled. They didn't cancel, but they ended the Black Lady sketch show. It was only like 6 episodes this time, man. That's the whole reason I got it. That and Mortal Kombat. That was it. That was pretty much it. And they got like Sailor Moon and stuff on there. But moon cycles. We got a moon coming up on the 20. It's next week. I think 23rd or 24th. I gotta go back. I marked it on my other calendar, but like moon cycles. So pay attention to the moon cycle. This is Archangel Hanel. Notice how the moon affects your energy and manifestations and capitalize upon these cycles, all right? So it's just time for unions. It's time for reconciliations. It just depends on what it is. We can talk later on after the session. It's what's 5:11? Probably 9 o'clock my time is 10 o'clock yours. Probably around 9 o'clock. Okay, so, yeah, but these people, yeah. Clear your space and gifts from God. Get rid of clutter, clear the energy around you, and use feng shui, which is another thing. They have these beautiful feng shui bracelets I keep seeing. And it's been on my list, but I try not to order too much from Amazon, but I got Prime because I had to order some supplies and stuff. Archangel Jophiel is going to help you clear your space, especially energy. If you feel like people are in your energy field and stuff like that. Gifts from God, Archangel Sadaphion. We angels bring you gift from the Creator. Open your arms to receive. This is one reason you're under attack right now. All right. They've been messing with my voice. I mean, trying to make me sick. And when that don't work, when that part don't work, that's when they start throwing the demons and spirits and stuff like that. You'll be amazed some of the stuff I have to go through. And I'm here. I'm here. I mean, everybody didn't watch Space Jam. I feel like they made that movie 10 years too late, but I'm glad they finally made it. Like, we been needed that movie. If that makes sense. It's like, that was one of my favorite movies, like, growing up. Like, come on, man. I said they made it 10 years too late, but I like the fact they picked LeBron James. I don't know who else is in the movie other than what you call from Star Trek. And she was from Star Trek and The Walking Dead. I know she's in there. Who else? It's not Jack Black. Who's that? Teaching and learning. Archangel Ezekiel, keep an open eye. Keep an open. I said, wow, open eye. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. All right. Then you got angel therapy and also healthy lifestyle. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to his angels and allow us to take your burdens. Okay. Got that. And then you also have healthy lifestyles. Archangel Raphael, eat a healthful diet and adequate sleep. Get adequate sleep and exercise regularly for optimal health. I can't say this. I've been trying to inquire more walking and stuff into my routine safely. Also, be cautious of car crash. I've been seeing so many car crashes or hearing about people in car crashes lately. It's ridiculous. Okay, so protect yourself. I mean, do your protection work. You want to do your return to senders. Whatever the collective has been doing is working because they're getting very aggravated. These things, I can see it in the 5D. I can see it in 3D. All right, pay attention to some stuff. You'll see it. I've been seeing car crashes ever since I got off work. What's that, Thursday or Friday? I mean, car crash here, car crash there, this, there. Just, ugh. Don Cheadle is in there. I hadn't watched it just yet because I think we're going to take the students to the movie. I think we're going to see Space. We may go see Space Jam or Boss Baby or something like that. I don't want to watch it twice per se. I'm trying to see if we don't go to the movies with for their field trips and stuff like that this week or next week. I'm going to go ahead and watch it. I think I'm going to go ahead and watch it at least by the weekend because I'm curious. But man, they could have been because I remember them talking about it like years ago. They wanted LeBron James to be the star of Space Jam. But bro, that first Space Jam is the shit. But I like the colors. I like it so far. And I like the fact they chose him. I don't know who else could play that part other than LeBron James. I don't know who else is in it. I don't want to know who else is in it per se. But Don Cheadle is in there. I forgot. Yeah, prosperity. So, of course, when you balance out your life with everything else, especially angel therapy and healthy lifestyle, you have prosperity. It's Archangel Ariel. So, Ariel, your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. All right? Okay. Any more angel messages for the collective before I move on? So it's a lot of different stuff. Of course, crystals and stuff like that, your black candles, but actually get you some specialty candles. If the black chicken candle, man, I went back to try to go get one from Amazon. They were gone. I said, okay, but those black chicken candles are really good for if people are giving you evil eye and all that type of stuff. That stuff is perfect for that. Pay attention to your creativity and stuff at this time. Just pay attention to especially your health and stuff. If you know you are under attack, make sure you're at least drinking water. And you can drink tonic water and stuff like that. Things with a lot of, like I said, mint and things of that nature. And lemon, especially lemon. Anything lemon water by itself, it will break a lot of I call them simple spells, whatever, that they put on you. Things like mint, lemon, what is it? Of course, lavender. I would inquire some turmeric in it, especially if you know they're doing the chakra stuff on you. Inquire some turmeric in there as well, especially if you're going to use peppermint. Use turmeric with it. Some of everything. Like it's a lot of stuff that you can do. Right? I've been through I've had everything put on me at this point. Self Lucifer himself. Like it's and I really don't I can't stand him. I'm sorry. And then they do want some of us divine feminines to marry demons. Did y'all know that? You didn't? Okay. High rank demons, not just any demonic beings. Like these are very high rank demonic demons. Like they're knights. The knight in shining armor. Like, it's like that, but the opposite. The knight in unshining. It's only because you're getting ready to go towards your union. So they're going to send anything. Anyone who has any type of entity attachment, like I said, you'll see amber. It's like almost like fire. That's how you know it's like something demonic. It's just this. You know how somebody drinks dark liquor? You can smell it off their skin. You can see it in their aura. If you see auras, you're going to start seeing it in their aura and stuff like that. All right? Oh, I see the stuff that happened to me in 5D. I ain't stupid. I just know that they do this every time. Yeah, chakra clearing. Archangel Metatron, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. Also, go old school, especially if you have children in your home. You need to invest in you need to go old school, put the sigils, markings on the outside of your home and also inside your home as well. If you have some already in there, it's kind of time to refresh them, especially if you're getting ready to clear and break down your spaces and stuff like that. If you have an altar, you can clean your altar off by daily or weekly. Just depends on how much you have to work, but at least weekly. I once married to a Jezebel. Who are you? Who are you? But no, that Jezebel spirit is a good. It's I said it's a good thing. Wow. It's a how can I put it? I almost said a good thing. Where the fuck did that come from? That's not a good thing. The thing about the Jezebel spirit, it's a good thing that you can identify when it's on you. How about that? I said it's a good thing. It's not a good thing. That spirit takes over, especially a woman. Once a woman, think about women. Women are stronger at defeating certain spirits versus men. But once a woman is acceptable to a spirit, it's very hard to get that spirit up off of them. That's why they're trying to put this stuff on the divine feminine. They want the divine feminine's yoni energy, that womb space. A lot of these karmics cannot give birth to karmic energies this next generation. So who are they going to use? The wombs of who? Okay, divine feminines. How are they going to get the seed? From the divine masculines. Okay, it's like that. But if they can't reproduce with the divine masculines anymore per se, and it's not all of them, it's just some certain ones can't. They're going to do what? Change your DNA, curse your womb if you're a female, put curse on your womb so you don't have sex with anybody, but whoever is putting the curse on you. I do know. I know that for sure. They'll curse your vagina, curse your womb. And when that doesn't work, they'll put the Jezebel spirit. They may do both. I've had both put on me, like you know what I'm saying? And I still didn't have sex. So it for somebody like me, that does not work. Nurture. Archangel Gabriel, as you nurture a child, you nurture your own inner child. Both activities are important for you right now. I just realized there's a typo. I don't even think they know this is a typo in this card, but think about the Jezebel spirit. It's easy to remove, especially if you're not masturbating like me. If you're not having sex like me, that spirit cannot. It can only exist in the 5D. Let's put it like that. If they put it on you in the 5D, it can't. It can't. A lot of people who aren't spiritually awakened, that's why they have this coming to, like when they get awakened or they come to God or whatever, in that type of sense, it's like they talk about how they used to do this, and this, and this, and this is because they weren't awakened. They weren't spiritually aligned or nothing like that. So that those spirits were able to dominate them. So until they surrender to divine and they actually want to break free from that life, that spirit can dwell. See, I'm gonna say if somebody like me can dwell. I don't have sex. I don't date. I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'm good. I'm straight. I'm real straight. We talk about MAN. I like MAN. Okay. I heard something in my dream. I was like, there is a woman that has a crush on me. I keep hearing this woman talk. And the way she talk, I'm like, you're a lesbian. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being bisexual. There's nothing wrong with being a lesbian. Just do that over there. But if you know someone is not into that type of stuff, like you know somebody's destined to be with a man and have children and stuff like that. All that marriage, all that we want in union type of stuff, don't. I've had women put love spells and stuff on me, and that stuff go right back. I've had them like it's this rainbow candle. It is not a chakra candle, boo. Oh, I've seen it. I didn't believe it. I mean, I've always heard about it, but I didn't believe it until I was on Pinterest one day and I saw it. I said, "Oh my God, it's actually real." I mean, I know it's real because you can make your own little candles and stuff like that. But honey, it's actually you can actually buy this candle. A lot of these people are not gay. You're not confused. There's nothing wrong with you. It's a spirit they put on you, and it's this candle and this other little stuff that they use. I didn't know. Like I said, I keep forgetting to talk about this. Yeah. So, honey, you're not gay. You're not confused. And this, I'm talking to the women, divine feminines. No, there's a woman, most likely a karmic woman, that wants your vagina. They just want the sacred energy. That's it. That's all they want. That's it. You're gonna go in union with your counterpart, which twin flame soulmate, whatever is resonating. Counterpart. I just say counterpart at this point. All right. They're setting stuff up. Diabolical. Some of this stuff has been set up for years. Crystal clear intentions, and also hello from heaven. Archangel Michael, be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. Also, hello from heaven. Archangel Azrael. All right. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of worries and feel their loving blessings. Like I said, I had an angel come to me this week, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. They're always around, but like literally, I could like had a whole experience. That's how I know. Okay, anytime the angels come to me like that, I say, okay, they're getting ready to do something. They can't stand when Archangel Michael, somebody comes to visit, or they come see me, or they know that the angels or whatever are protecting me and watching over me. Even though they know it, they still throw spells. Okay, but as a divine feminine or even masculine, however this is resonating for you, that's your cue, and that's your responsibility to kind of up your protection, up your whatever. Learn this, learn that. You know what I'm saying? I've been relaxing lately, but I ain't stupid. You relax, like live your life, but don't put some protection work in here and there. Weekly, some people do it daily. If you're on a heavy attack, you're gonna have to do it daily. If they're attacking your finances, they're attacking your career. If they're attacking your especially your tapping into your crown chakra, like idiots, ew. Ew, that's just creepy at this point. And then they do it so often, like ain't nothing in there for you. Get out of here. Um, you need to heal from that. Masculines, y'all need to heal. You left your karmic. Stop carrying her spirit with you. You being angry, oh, she did this, she did that. Same thing for the feminists. Y'all are going through the same thing the feminists went through. Once you leave your karmic, y'all divorced now. Y'all good. What you crying over? You know what I'm saying? You done. You done with that. Close that. All these other people, and especially if you want somebody in your life, the person ain't came in yet because you're still angry. And it's all right, you're gonna be upset and angry about some stuff, especially find out like a kid not yours and stuff like that. Most masters go through that. It's like always the same storyline. It's like this weird thing. It's this weird thing. It's I don't know. But like yeah, if you know, but back to this little piece right here. But if you know you finna marry a man, your counterpart, you're gonna be in love and all this type of stuff. Keep bringing it in. Have crystal clear intentions. Archangel Michael. Okay. All right. Your loved ones are sending that good energy. Also, they could have been one of my loved ones. They come around at random, but that's how I know I'm finna be attacked or whatever. If a certain ancestor would come to me in the 5D or certain things, it's anything that's gonna make me happy. I'm a family person, so of course they're gonna attack what? The family. Also to the divine feminine, divine masculines, you're not the only ones having magic being put on you. They got your family and stuff too. Okay? But they weren't supposed to. I know for a fact they weren't supposed to mess with my family. It's been a long time coming, like breaking them generational curses and stuff like that. We can break all them things. I mean, I just been laughing all weekend. I said it's the same. I go through the same rotations of spells being put on me in spirits. It's just like it's like I just laugh. I said, just God, it's the same stuff. We gonna try it now. Let's see if it works. No, just because you manipulate the 5D doesn't mean anything. I will not be your concubine whore. I will not be a whore. Sorry. I don't like hugging everybody and shaking hands with everybody, let alone I don't see how people do that. And I don't judge a person because you have some them things. What them things? they throw them things at me. Them spirits, I'm gonna throw them right back. I ain't gonna do nothing but absorb the energy and make it mine. Like I learned that from a karmic, but I also learned it from this yogi person too. So I don't know whether it's just an ancient technique, but you can literally take the negative energy that they throw at you, and I'm seeing a lot of divine feminines do it now, and they're doing it. You know, it's a dress. It's a dress. I had to fix it for this reading. It's a dress. I hadn't worn it in a while. I should have waited and wore it to tomorrow for work. I'm just gonna throw it in the washer, and we're gonna wear it sometime this week before the summer ends. It's very flowy. I like it. Have room, but yeah, they be throwing them things at me. Them spirits, them demons. I'm so tired of Lucifer and his minions. Is ridiculous. Lucifer got like God shakes his head at these people and these things. It's just who is like Flanders. I'm gonna keep saying this until you go away. It's like that. And like we're God's vessels. It's crazy. I mean, I have to laugh at it. I said, how many times y'all gonna turn me to a zombie, or send me to like this zombie illusion dimension, or I said, dang, every time somebody get mad, I always gotta go. Why I gotta fight zombies and stuff? There's an actual dimension where we have to fight zombies when somebody get mad. They send you there, you know, or if you've got to have this big blessing, or love is about to come into your life, or any type of like positive blessing or changes, they always send you there. Like I said, and my phone is vibrating saying that they always send me. I guess I'm going back there tonight. I don't know. They always put a spell, you send you straight there. Also, do not eat the cake in the spirit realm. You will die. I don't know it's poison cyanide in that cake or whatever. I don't know what. It's a spiritual meaning to cake there. You see cake, you get out of that room, you get out of there as fast as you can, all right? But you don't eat the cake. That means something different on the other side, okay? A lot of songs. It ain't been a bad week. I've been chilling, but it's just like when I go into like a rest mode, it's like, no, we'll interrupt her peace. You know, we can't have peace. We're gonna interrupt her peace as well. Go fuck yourself, okay? First of all, I'm gonna have peace regardless. Honey, they threw that spirit baby right over and went back to sleep. Look, I gotta go to work. It's my weekend. It's my day off. I'm going back to sleep. All right, you ain't draining no energy. I'm just gonna tap into whatever that is and drain the energy and then detach from it. That's it. Them spirits normally run from me. All right, a lot of divine feminines are up for sacrifice. A lot of masculines, if they have not become karmic or have not joined some type of covenant or whatever this is, whatever darkness, if they hadn't gone like dark karmic, we talking about like if they're into that type of stuff, they're officially just karmic whatever. Now we don't have to worry about that. So it is what it is. You got your life, divine feminine or masculine, because some of these feminines are dark now too. All right. They're trying to make the divine feminines dark. They're trying to make you concubines. They're trying to make you whores. They're trying to make you whatever the karmic is. They want you to be just like them. That way they can become the divine feminine. They can take your light, your energy. Nothing gonna work at this point. All right. So do your spiritual bath. But if you do your spiritual baths, make sure you're using things accordingly for this bath. Salt and whatever. They ain't gonna just work on some of this stuff. You can put actual lemon slices, orange slices in there. If you can buy organic, that's better. Actual eucalyptus, you can actually hang it up in your home at the doors of your home, inside or out. Better inside than out. And that smell, especially if you hang it up in the bath, especially if you have a shower, you don't have a tub, I would do it like that. Hang it over the shower where it's actually hitting the water and actually flowing over your body. So the steam is actually going to steam up the what you call. Yeah, it's a whole dimension of zombies. We finna have zombies here. Y'all know that, right? It's already here, but it's like I told y'all last year. I had that dream with people. I don't know what this was. It when the virus had first hit. Quarantine was March or early April. I had this dream last year, 2020. People were turning green and stuff, but these zombies I saw are actual zombies. Stuff that you see in World War Z and Z Nation and stuff like that. These are zombies. Like. They're like demonic zombies. These are not nothing that we've seen in movies per se before. But man, that right there, what I saw, bruh, that was some real stuff. And I said, damn. I said, they're hungry. They're really hungry. Yeah, there's beings all over. Like I said, I respect the beings over in the dimensions and stuff like that. We got all kind of intergalactic extraterrestrial beings and stuff. Nah, they make Resident Evil zombies look like Teletubbies. Like it's these are like some demonic. Like I told you, the gates of hell are open. First of all, did you see where the ocean was on fire? Didn't I tell y'all a couple months ago the gates of hell are open? They're open. They're open. And I keep having these zombie dreams, stuff like that. Of course, a lot of it is black magic, but no, there's an actual like dimension of like zombies. Aliens and zombies hate each other, so they're fighting each other. They're fighting each other, and we're caught in the middle. If you astro project, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Like you know. Oops, think I'm gonna hiccup. Yeah, it's crazy. But self defense did come up. What you know what to do. Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it today without delay. So if you got a good idea or something like that, or just a message you need to get out, don't be afraid to do that. Clairvoyancy, Archangel Raziel, I am helping your spiritual insight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. See, also you see how the chakras are in the background as well. Pay attention to a lot of stuff right now, okay? Chakra clearing. I found something on Udemy, and I'm gonna look into it before I actually recommend it. But there's free information everywhere. There's free books you can download, especially if you're not aware. And even somebody like me, I know a lot. I don't know everything, but I want to know as much as I possibly can about every little thing I'm interested in, and also just new stuff as well. Don't be afraid to, even if you know a lot, and I do mean a lot about a lot of stuff. Be open to learning more. There's free, actually, online classes and courses, webinars, all this type of stuff where you can learn. If you don't know about chakras a whole lot, you don't know about astrology, you don't know about tarot, you don't know about self healing and stuff like that, or you only know a certain set, maybe something you grew up with, especially if you grew up in a spiritual family, but you want to know more so updated techniques and stuff like that. It's just like with teachers. Teachers go get recertified. Nurses and stuff, they go up, and doctors, they go up for recertifications and stuff like that, depending on what part of the medical industry they're in. So some of them don't have to, but even then, some of them still go for extended training. Hairstylists. Do you think a hairstylist from the 80s is not gonna go get some classes or be updated on the new latest and greatest, like whatever trends and styles? So no, they're always learning the new stuff. So the same thing with you, especially like, even if you know a lot, I know a lot, but I'm up for learning more. And like I said, even though I be chilling and kind of just being a little lazy here and there, just a little here and there, because I don't take the attacks serious anymore. But I do know that they're trying to kill people like me. They want the stars to go up now. They don't want us to be here, but we're meant to be here. Especially a lot of the star seeds are part of the 144,000, and that number is growing. Growing. Like I told you guys, yeah, clear cognizy. Archangel Uriel, pay attention to your thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers, all right? And also the rainbow, the covenant, all right? I wasn't even going to pull this deck. That's crazy. I meant to reach for the other deck, but we're going to do that. Maybe we need to hear the angel messages. All right, so don't be afraid to do magic. Everything we do is magic, protection magic, whatever. I was a white witch in a past life. The lifetime after I was an angel and everything, and like everything else, I ended up becoming a white witch, and then the high priestess and all this other stuff. All each lifetime, it matters. It's making a huge difference this lifetime. I was watching a video. I'm not gonna call the young man's name, even though I know he is very heavily protected. I'm not gonna call the young man's name because I don't want nobody being attacked because of somebody watching my video. Then, well, we're gonna go attack this person because of this. He did make this is the last generation fight victory. All right, victory. I keep saying victory. It keeps poking out. All right, there's a victory coming. That's why they're attaching spirits to you. All right, they want you to be a Jezebel, a whore, concubine. They want you to accept that because that's what they accept. They want you to be dark. Ain't nothing wrong. Unless you're doing shadow work and stuff, you're gonna go dark. Go, honey. When you do your shadow work, and it's only to heal. You're going to be emotional. You're going to be there just to heal whatever's like cracked and broken and stuff like that. All right? Honey. Especially you being gang stalked. And I'm looking at my candles, the way they're moving. Because there's no airflow in here right now. The air is not on. You also get you a guardian angel. If you do angel work and stuff like that, a white candle or a guardian angel candle is normally really good, especially if you want some type of peace in your life. I notice, especially if your spirit babies are coming around and stuff like that. Like I said, protect your womb, divine feminines. If you are pregnant right now, please protect your belly. You need to start anointing your tummy. Okay, I know most pregnant women put the little stuff on it. You can put protection oil and stuff like that in your. I know a lot of them use the belly butters and the cocoa butters and stuff like that. All the type of stuff on your belly because I know y'all tummy itch or something like that. Like it itch. Something about like I watched the video last night. I said I did pick that up for somebody. I said this person is either going to get pregnant or something like that, or something like that, or they are pregnant and don't know they're pregnant. But you're gonna have belly like really bad belly itch, like itchy scratchy, in a good way. It's like the little what you call it stretch marks, the little stretch the what pregnant women get, and it's itchy because your stomach's gonna stretch. Especially if your stomach is not used to, if you've never been a bigger person and your skin is stretching, you're gonna have like itchiness for sure. So rubbing your tummy down. Then I had an old friend of mine. She was pregnant, and just watching her be this itty bitty little thing, and she ended up getting pregnant, and her tummy it started changing. Her skin started stretching. That was a big baby. She was a little itty bitty petite little something too. But you can put the anointing oils, protection oils, and stuff in your actual beauty care products, shampoos, everything. If they're attacking your crown chakra, of course, I would take herbs and if you make your own blends and stuff like that, you can put them in your shampoos and stuff like that. Put them in your actual oil bottle and let them curate or whatever, and then use them like that. Or it's easy just to do the pure essential oils and put them in there. But if you use essential oils, make sure you're balancing them out with a carrier oil. Some of those oils can really damage your body, your skin. It almost dang near each skin up. Okay. That dream you had was about me. Really? Girl, we're going to have to talk. Girl, I've been having the craziest dreams this week. The craziest dreams. Just be cautious. Like, if you're out here, don't have sex with nobody. Don't let nobody. Fellas, oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay. I meant to make a video earlier this week. I said, no, I might well just save it at this point because I was like, I just really need to chill out. Don't stick your ding ding in it. Just put it like that. Don't have sex with nobody. It's what it's like what 5:39. Oh, we will definitely. Man, I had some crazy dreams, bro. I said, oh my God. And I can tap and channel and stuff like that. And it's just at random because I was having a good dream, but I had this dream and I warn people, please protect your children. I don't know whether there's all right, Black Candles, they going bananas right now. I don't know whether they finna sacrifice a group of children. I don't know whether this is a school, I don't know what this is, I don't know. And then different stuff has started popping up this weekend on my YouTube and some weird stuff. And I'm looking at my Black Candles right now, man. So when y'all see me look down, I watch the candles too. So when the messages are hidden, normally, the Rams will let me know what's what. Man, I don't know whether these kids are about to be sacrificed or some type of ritual going to be put on them, or it's something. Okay? I don't play that. Also, they're going to try to blame the divine feminines for something, because I know something was trying to be blamed on me. And I said, okay, that wasn't me. Just knowing the 5D, I do have a clone. I've always had a clone since 20 what? I think I first seen the first clone 2018 or 2019 when the Black Magic attack. Like that, no, that had to be 2019 because that's when I got this thing on my face. So that was about 2019 when I found out about the first clone. So I have a clone. There's a clone of me in the 5D, but you'll know when it's me versus this clone, this thing. They end up destroying themselves anyway, so it don't even matter. So I really don't even worry about the clones anymore because I've met some of them. I've met them. I can channel through them sometime too, especially if they're energy harvesting and giving my energy to the clone. Yeah, I can see what they're doing. And I can see stuff. Yeah, I always have been able to do that. I can just see it. But Counselor, Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. All right. So you may need to speak to someone. Be careful who you're telling your business to, where you're going, so on and so forth. Right. Chakra clearance. Honestly, this goes for everybody, whether you know how to do this or not. Do some chakra clearing this evening, if you can, or this week. All right, through geometric shapes. This is Archangel Metatron. There is an invocation for him to work with you on your chakras and stuff like that. Like I said, him, Archangel Michael, very busy angels. Okay, all the archangels are, but them two right there, especially right now, very, very busy because of what's going on. It says, call upon me to clear and open your chakras using sacred geometric shapes. You can either design them yourself. You can go to Pinterest or through Google, and there's certain websites that'll help you kind of design them. But there are certain ones, different Reiki symbols. You can actually put the Reiki symbols on your body. Did y'all know that? That's why you see a lot of them put them here, and they'll put them here on their throat, along their chest. Normally, it's going to be on the side of their faces, on their body. You can do that like a tattoo as well. Just know which one you need the most, but one that you're kind of guided to use. All right. So, man, just stay away from sex right now if you can. And I know some people are very free spirited. Also, health as well. Let me show you. I just seen it. I was gonna put it back. Healthy lifestyle, and also prosperity. Health as well, right now. So health as well, prosperity, and then you got a healthy lifestyle. So Archangel Ariel for prosperity, Archangel Raphael. So taking care of your health is actually going to bring prosperity into your life. I know a lot of people are walking, they're going to the gym. I'm seeing people detoxing and different stuff like that, which I think is really good. I'm seeing people lose weight, and it's just more natural. It's not even anything else. I'm not seeing a lot of harsh stuff. Claircognizance, Archangel Uriel. It says, pay attention to thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are answered prayers. All right. And if I can give any of these people in the spiritual community any advice, you don't need a covenant. If you're part of 144,000, that's your covenant. If you're a star seed and you're part of 144,000 and you're a light worker and you're an earth angel and you're all this other stuff, right? You don't need anything outside of you. All right. You don't need a clique. You don't need a crew. You don't need none of that. All right. You're powerful all by yourself. I don't know. That's something I learned. I don't know why I thought about that. I was standing in the kitchen. I said, "Well, these people not know." And I'm seeing some of these terrorists. I said, "Y'all finna go down for it. They finna fall for it." So they got a new batch. Here we go. It's no shade. If you want to join that type of stuff, that's on you. If you want to go sell your soul and stuff like that, that's on you. I mean, people, it's part of free will. If I can give any advice, because there's one person I picked it up. You're not sure if you want to, join this type of stuff, whatever, because you are very spiritually gifted. So if you want to go join a covenant, that's on you. You don't need it, but that's on you. Personally, I don't like that kind of stuff. And I know some of our ancestors were into some type of stuff, whatever. But you don't have to be. You don't have to be. You don't have to do it this lifetime. All right. If you don't want to sell your soul, don't do it. Or demoralize yourself or whatever, or demonize yourself. You don't have to do it. I don't know why people think just because you're a high priestess or whatever that you have to be in cult groups and stuff. You don't have to. Just a lot of people who are witches and stuff like that, a lot of them work by themselves. A lot of them, a whole lot. Whether you dark witch, white witch, priest, priestess, whatever. A lot of them work actually by themselves. They don't. Yeah, hello from heaven, Archangel Azrael. Your loved ones in heaven are doing fine. Let go of your worries and feel loved. Yeah, your ancestors love you. This message is going to resonate for somebody. Maybe more than one person, male or female. It's going to resonate for somebody. I know it's a female for sure, but there may be others who resonate with this. You don't have to. They're good. They're cool. You made them proud. You don't have to do nothing extra. Especially once you find out what you were in a past life and what you're meant to do this lifetime and stuff like that. Especially if you have spiritual gifts. Just have spiritual gifts. You can be the strongest, most powerful person on your own. You don't need a coven. Don't feel like, especially when you've realized like other people, Be gentle with yourself, especially if you're clairvoyant. Have compassion. You want to feel included. We have this thing, especially in the Western world, where we want to feel included. We want to feel included. It's a high school. I call it the high school theory. In high school, everybody wants to be with the cool kids. Everybody wants to do this, so on and so forth, right? You don't have to. Yeah, overcoming difficulties. You're going to get over that. All right? You're going to get over that. Yeah, you want to feel included, but it's just healing that part of yourself, especially if you were like me, a nerd or whatever, outcast growing up in high school or stuff like that. Man, you're gonna attract your light group and your tribe. You don't have to join that type of stuff, the cults and cliques and all that kind of stuff. You don't have to do that. If you want to, that's your free will. But if you don't have to. Your ancestors are just as proud of you on your own. Then, they actually, a lot of the ancestors would probably prefer, especially with this stuff going on. You don't have to do this stuff. You're great already on your own. You don't have to associate with something just because, well, I got to be with other people who are like this. No, you don't. Hey, Mel, what you do, sign into your second account? And yeah, you may be an indigo child, and be patient with yourself. Archangel Metatron again, and Archangel Jophiel again. Archangel Jophiel speaks about patience, so being patient with yourself. You may be an actual indigo child. Very gifted, intuitive, very spiritual child. Always probably have been. And like I said, and I'm seeing is that a female? I don't know what she may be watching this. Also, patience, Archangel Jophiel. All right, so being patient with yourself, you're growing, especially spiritually. You're spiritually growing. You're overcoming all kinds of difficulties and stuff like that. Your ancestors are proud of you, and this can be just for just anybody in general. But this person I know is very. She's just spiritual. Like she got gifts and stuff, like really good gifts. Like she gets it from her ancestors and stuff like that. And just because you're a spiritual person, you don't have to be down with that dark stuff, or you ain't gotta go chop no chicken heads and stuff. You don't have to do all that. You ain't gotta be down with that type of stuff. Just that ain't really my style or my judge. And I really just, like to be with just my different people who are with light energy or whatever. It's whatever you want this lifetime. You don't have to be associated with things and people that go against your actual main core beliefs and stuff like that, whether you're spiritual or not. And this message is for anybody. You don't have to do that. Literally, you're not for sure. Go to your ancestors. Go to your angels. Go to your guides. Go to your spiritual network. All right, clairvoyancy. All right, Archangel Raziel, I'm helping your spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. All right, so be patient with yourself, especially if you got gifts and stuff. A lot of people are getting their gifts, and they're like, "What do we do now?" It's like, what do I do now? Just accept them as you're growing and as you're healing and as you're spiritually awakening and ascending. All right, let me get this right here. All right. Now, this did come up this week. I was saging my cards. It's the sigil for removal and protection of negative magic. This came straight out that bad boy, all right? Straight out. So just, what you got to do. Clear your energy, clear chakras, space, all that type of stuff. They do want to override and take over the body, so be cautious of what type of spirits may be around you or coming around you. Normally they'll snitch. I say the spirits snitch on other spirits. Yeah, the moon card tried to come out. You'll just know. But just keep going. No matter what they do to you, you keep going. Y'all see me here. I could have easily said, forget this, man. I'm not gonna record today. I'm not gonna do anything. And I could have stayed asleep all day. Sleep all day. I could have, did whatever. Could have got mad, angry, could have lost my mind. Nope, I'm right here. I ain't gonna die before my time. I know people be trying to set me up to die. Really, I'm doing just a collective because it's already late. It's 5:51. I'm just doing a collective. I may do one-on-one questions next week. With my readings, I am open for readings right now. My schedule a little bit different, sort of, just a little bit. So what messages do we have for the collective? But yeah, I thought about zombie. What other dreams did I have? Why are you switching your profiles back and back? Because you just under your regular profile that you switched to that one. Why are you switching your profiles like that? Well, divine feminists keep going. They gonna throw that Jezebel spirit at y'all. Just need y'all to know that. They gonna do it. All right. They gonna throw the Jezebel spirit. They gonna throw when they throw the Delilah spirit, it's like I call it keeping up with the Joneses and make you feel like you're less than, you're unworthy, you're like you're not enough. That's that spirit. And then they throw of course anger and that envious spirit and stuff like that. Stuff like that. All this type of stuff. Just know God's about to step in. There's something coming. There's something coming. Man, why you keep switching profile? Man, that's good. Ooh, my goodness. Bruh, if you never made tea with a cinnamon stick, and I put mine in a pot on the stove and boil it. If you have like the little tea kettle thingies and you can pour the hot water over and let it steep, that's good too. But bruh, it ain't nothing like actually boiling the actual stuff. It tastes so good. You can taste every drop of cinnamon. It tastes really good. Like you taste all of it. Man, that's good. Okay, first card is the World. All right, so there is a new cycle and a new beginning, especially when it comes to love and romance, but also when it comes to healing. Also, what? Spiritual baths. All right. And if you need to find some certain items, you can do a Google search locally, but places like Whole Foods, even your just Trader Joe's, grocery stores have actual herbs. If you can get your hand on some eucalyptus right now, take your spiritual baths in that eucalyptus. You can use eucalyptus essential oil as well. Cinnamon oil, eucalyptus. I would use some type of almond oil, olive oil, something like that. King of Pentacles right now. There's money coming in. Money. Very good financial leadership, financial balancing, acquiring money and things at this time, manifesting money. King, another king, sword. Cutting out, especially being smart with your money right now within this new cycle. That's so much stuff. It's so much stuff I know. Especially just looking at this World card with this King of Pentacles. But cutting out what does not serve you, being very protective, especially over your money and finances and your manifestations, especially if you are a business owner. But also the King of Swords, he's very, like I said, logical, very strategic. All right. But cutting out what don't serve you and not being afraid to protect yourself, especially mental protection, stuff like that. Yeah, High Priestess is here. High Priestess. All right. Get High Priestess. So trusting your spirituality at this time, especially your spiritual guidance within this new cycle. Three of Pentacles came out, but it fell on the floor. So trusting your spiritual guidance, also, like I say, especially as you're spiritually growing and changing and all that good stuff, you are actually going to be heightening your gifts and your abilities and stuff like that. You're going to be manifesting a lot of good stuff. All right, let me put it like this. That's why you're under a lot of attacks, because it's a new cycle getting ready to start. It is energy harvesting ritual time, all right? There's sacrifices getting ready to happen. Men, women, children, they're trying to get as many divine people. Of course, protect your children, kidnapping, sex trafficking, all that type of stuff, all right? 5D and 3D. Different dimensions, all of it. When I say all of it, they snatching kids out the spirit realm. It's some sick, demonic stuff. They don't care. My voice is trying to go out. They don't care. So when it comes to your protection matters and stuff like that, you shouldn't care either. You're going to protect yourself at all costs, okay? your home, everything. Also, home invasions, robbery. Somebody's family is going to actually try to break into their house. I don't know what that's about. Or somebody that's like family, or somebody, I feel like this is somebody's actual kinfolk. Is going to break into their house, their home. It's going to be an older woman that sends these people, whatever like that. So that's why I say y'all need to get you a Louisville slugger, keep you a knife, pepper spray, some of that nature, something to protect your home with, but also protecting your home with sigils. There are sigils for that. I feel like this is a man's home. Eight of Pentacles wanted to come out. They want your money, your material goods that's in this house. I saw this house. This house is a really nice house, but it's like somebody, Ace of Wands. Get your Louisville slugger. Can you see it? Ace of Wands. Get your wand, like the actual wand. Get you a Louisville slugger. Keep something in the house, something you can bust somebody over the head with, like something of that nature. But it may be like they didn't break a window or nothing. They had a key. So it could be somebody who got a key to your house or has a key and you don't know they got a key to your house. Like, this is a really nice house. It's not, it's a regular house I saw. Not a huge like mansion or nothing like that, but it's just like a really nice house with really nice decor. And man, these candles going buck wow. Look at this. The flames are just like this. Black candles, mind you. Bro, y'all need to protect yourselves, protect your home, make sure your security system. But it's somebody that can get into your house that you don't expect. Yeah, they want your Nine of Cups tried to come out. They want your happiness. The Judgment came out. Okay, Judgment and Five of Swords. So you're going to have victory and justice. They're going to get caught, all right? So don't worry about that part. They're going to get caught, but put precautions in place. That way they can get caught, okay? But this is their judgment. Five of Swords. Victory and triumph is going to come to you, especially if this is something that has been happening. People invading and all this type of stuff like that. What was that? There's a lot of good stuff coming. It's like there's good stuff coming, but it's like the world has to implode on itself. That type of stuff. I was walking. What was that, Thursday or Friday? I was walking. Pay attention to the sky. I saw a dragon. No, that was Wednesday. I saw no, that wasn't Wednesday. Not Tuesday, Wednesday. That has been Thursday. I saw a dragon. Pay attention to the clouds. And then there's spirit animals coming around you. You will notice them in the clouds. You're going to notice them like somewhere everywhere, right? Be good to your spirit animals because they're very good to you. Some of you guys may be introduced to new spirit animals and you have guardian actual animals, guardian beings. Be really good to them, right? You may be getting new ones. But take really good care of yourself. Like I said, when I get done with this, I'm actually going to do Self-Care Sunday. You know, I'm going to retwist my hair and stuff. It's just some stuff going on. It's just like, it's so much stuff I be seeing. And people be trying to block me from it. They want to know what I know. I ain't got to snitch. I'm just going to be honest. I joke a lot. I said, Spirit, I don't know why people tapping into my ground chakra. I mean, Spirit gonna snitch. It's not me. Like, it's Spirit's the one snitching. Like, Spirit's gonna snitch. Like, I don't know why I keep saying that. Spirit's just about to snitch. My phone just vibrated too. Spirit be snitching. Well, anybody with any type of whatever. That's why they're trying to put. It's something that they don't want us to know. Four of Pentacles. They want to keep us stuck in this Ten of Swords energy. All right, but this is it right here. Get ready for this new cycle. You probably have our Ace of Swords. You're going to get clarity. It didn't come all the way out, but you're about to get clarity. A lot of things are ending. This Ten of Swords is right on top of this. This Ten of Swords is right on top of this World card. All right. So there's an ending. There's an ending to a cycle, ending to all this type of stuff. All this new stuff is coming in. So trust your insight, especially spiritual insight, especially if you have gifts and abilities. Use them, especially if your spirituality only heightens your other gifts, like creativity and things of that nature. your ability to acquire energy and knowledge in a very divine, balanced way and stuff, or healing and stuff like that. All right. So if you were stuck and delayed, a lot of that is ending. Especially the lovers almost came out. Maybe you're a Gemini or maybe dealing with a Gemini. But just be safe out there. Like it's ritual season. Like this happened every year. Every year. Okay, you gonna come out or no? The cards don't want to come out. We do it just like this. Okay. You gonna come out? I talk to my cards. Hush. The lovers want to come out again. Strength card. King of Pentacles. So the hell? Okay, it's a fruit fly. I just ran into my nose. Ew. Ooh, it's a gnat. Between mosquitoes and these gnats and stuff, it's driving me nuts. But follow your nose. What is that toucan sound? I don't know whether somebody like Fruit Loops or whatever. I don't know why. I just heard it like follow your nose. Maybe you may smell something, sense something. Just be on high alert without panicking yourself. But I heard it, follow your nose. That's Fruit Loops. Now, I don't know whether somebody likes Fruit Loops or what that is. That's toucan Sam. I don't know whether somebody's from the tropics and stuff as well, or somebody has a parrot or a toucan bird, to be exact. I keep hearing it. Follow your nose. I don't know whether your senses, clear sentence. You may actually smell something. It's 111 when I'm saying that. 11122. All right, so your senses may smell something as well. Or you may be nosy, I don't know. Really? Okay, so what is this card? It flipped all the way up. Temperance. Okay, using your logic, your mind, your also King of Swords is communication. He's very a little harsh communication, but healing that. Sometimes you gonna have to, like I tell people, sometimes you're gonna have to say stuff that people don't want to hear. People, especially when you're a light worker, people assume for you to be this little, oh my God, whimsical person, and it's all peace and love. No, sometimes you have to speak in such a way. You don't have to be disrespectful or rude, but speak in a way where you may have to be more vocally dominant, saying how you and then vocally defending yourself. Also, that's what I get from the King of Pentacles, King of Swords as well. All right, but because you have to balance yourself out, so you have to literally protect yourself, cut out what does not serve you mentally and also verbally with your communication and things of that nature. And he says like he meant. It's like I say this, you take a stand on it. That's what it is. Like it's like that. Like so more it be. And so it is. All right. So you got the Ace of Pentacles coming in under the High Priestess. All right. Money, success, notoriety, but this is like abundant, especially being spiritually abundant and blessed. And say thank you for your gifts. If you are spiritually gifted, say thank you. Or and also just trusting your intuition. All this good stuff is coming in. It's like it's coming in for you. And trust your spirituality, but also your spiritual studies are going to come in handy as well. That's why I said be open to learning as much as you can. Be open to, every little thing, the information. Just try to acquire as much as you can without driving yourself nuts. Because I used to do that at the beginning of my journey. That's why I'm more laid back now. Honey, I started, it's like you literally go down the rabbit hole, and it's like this information, this, that, especially once you start researching twin flame stuff, spiritual ascension and stuff like that, the Kundalini process of energy and all this type of stuff. All this stuff, it's all this information. It's more information. Then you got the old text documents and books and stuff that you have to go back and read and all this type of stuff. And I've read books my whole life. I said, Lord Jesus, it's like all this information overload. And I'm a Pisces. We love being just like book snobs, if that makes sense. We love knowing stuff, especially when it comes to stuff that we actually are passionate about. We want to acquire all of it and more of it. It's addictive, very addictive, especially when it comes to spiritual and occult studies, healings and stuff like just stuff that we're into, whether it's creativity and all this type of stuff, love and whatever we're into, we're really into. You know what I'm saying? Like we're really into it. Like if you're a Pisces, also Pisces, protect your energy, protect your work, protect your craft, protect your yoni, protect your booty. Leave your booty hole. Like protect it. All right. It's no shade. But it's just I be picking up on different stuff and people are experiencing stuff, and I'm just like, okay, maybe should I throw something at them? Just kind of tell them like, hey, you need to protect your yoni, like or you need to protect your chakras, or you need to. It's that time of year. This happens every year faithfully. A little different this year, but people are under attack. I mean, everything from rape magic on down, you name it. But they're getting ready to actually physically do something. It's not going to be just the 5D because the 5D can't. It's easy to manipulate the 5D now because it's becoming more so our reality because we're merging. But you need to be able to fight against it just in case they do something to you, 3D or 5D. Okay. You just do your part and you keep going. The minute you quit and you stop and you give up, and especially with depression and stuff like that, some of that stuff don't even be your energy. All right, but I do know they want the Piscean energy, sun, moon, rise, and north node, south node, ascending, whatever. If you got Pisces heavy in your chart, they want your energy, especially moon, sun, moon, rising, north node, whatever. The dominant, like major places. It can even be Venus, for God's sake. Yeah, they want it, but you're gonna cut it out. The 4 of Cups fell right on top of this King of Swords and the High Priestess. Well, a lot of it is illusion. Empress. And what else? 9 of Cups. I'm going to put these back in the deck, but because they feel weird. Empress and 9 of Cups, all right? You got Empress and 9 of Cups. All right? They just want your happiness and stuff like that. It is what it is. Like, because the Empress would have came out on top of the Judgment. It's just your birthright to be a divine feminine or divine masculine. All right, there's a lot of endings going on. There's a lot of beginnings getting ready to start if they hadn't already. Just keep going. Just all right. I ain't with that. Just say no, thank you. Keep going. No, it don't serve my highest good. Let me go over here. Let me keep going. So keep going. All right, and I know a lot of people when you spiritually are saying this, like you're gonna lose friends, you're gonna change jobs. You may start your own business. Whatever. It don't matter. Stuff is going to change, and you have to just accept that. Everybody can't go with you, and you may have to leave a lot of people behind. Trust me, they're going to leave you behind because they're going to be over here. They're not going to function in the same energy as you. If you're vibrating really, really high, you're not going to be able unless they're ascending and growing. That's the only way they're going to be able to even be around in your auric field. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. And so don't take it personal. If you're being gang stalked, it's nothing personal. It's just spiritual. It's it. That the minute you realize that, especially, I know a lot of people are being gang stalked and targeted and stuff, and they're like, "What the like what is this?" Like it's more spiritual than it is actual anything else. You know what I'm saying? So it's just because of who you are or who you were, and also who you are this lifetime. It's nothing personal. You're here to do what you need to do, what you're assigned here to do. Fall in love. Go be happy. Knight of Pentacles, go study. All right, there's things getting ready to, like, especially if you're just now starting your journey and stuff like that. I know some of them have. A lot of people are just like, "What is this?" Like your spiritual awakening. 3 of Pentacles. Your light. It fell on the floor. Your light. Let's say your light. It's going to attract a lot of people. At the same time, it's going to attract a lot of people in a very not good way. And I wish somebody would have told me that at the beginning, but it's okay. It's okay, right? So you're gonna be isolated. You know what I'm saying? It's just you got to just keep going, keep manifesting love and your purpose, and especially if you don't know what you want to do and stuff like, but you just know I'm supposed to serve this thing. I'm supposed to be this serve a purpose. I'm supposed to make a change in the world. You're right. You're exactly right. In a very, especially if it's in a very positive way. So you just kind of keep going. You keep going. No matter what they do to you. And yes, you're going to have black magic put on you for the most part. Yes, you're going to have people sabotage you at work. Yes, you're going to have people sabotage your love life. Yes, you're going to have people sabotage your financial situation. Yes, you're going to have people try to sabotage your health and all this type of stuff. But it's up to you. Study, research, practice, and you keep going. Just keep going. I told you, they've been trying to put demons and all this stuff. They want me to be a concubine whore so bad. I don't know whether it's like that'll be a smack in God's face, if that makes sense or something like that. That's I don't know. Stuff be coming up. They think it's gonna be a smack in God's face to make divine feminines whores. You know, if that makes sense. It's like, well, they're gonna be just like us karmics and stuff like that. And oh, they're gonna be no, we're not. You can get that crack pipe out your mouth and everything else at this point. Us divine feminists, we know what time it is now, don't we? So what you gonna do? If you need to, yeah, Ace of Cups came straight on out. Ace of Cups, because we know it's about fullness, wholeness, emotionally, divinely, especially when it comes to the union, all the stuff. Ace, it's coming, if that makes sense. If your counterpart is not right, new person's gonna come in. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if some aliens and some angels pop out the floor. I can say out the floor. There's a joke about this house. Oh my God! Somebody used to make this joke, and now I understand what that wasn't a joke, but like, oh, I get it. Like I get it now. Literally, angels gonna just drop out of the freaking. Well, in this house, they may come from the floor. There's a portal. That's another thing. There's portals like in the earth. Like it's in the earth, in the sky, of course. And in certain places, there's portals. I know there's a portal back there, so there's a portal over there, here, and I know it's under the floor. You can't tell me that it's not at this point. Because the floor will be vibrating. Of course, there's rhythm from the earth and stuff like that. And of course, there's dead bodies underneath this ground because this house was built on top of something. But at this point, there's a portal. It's a portal, and it's they're becoming more dominant. And I'm just doing this because it's just all this stuff has been here for probably hundreds of years, portals and all, probably thousands of years. And it took me this long to realize there's a portal there. There's a portal there for sure. There's a portal outside this window over here. I know there's a portal underneath this actual floor from the earth, if that makes sense. The information overload. But honey, at this point, they're probably coming from every angle. Then there's a portal in the oceans, of course, all that. So, child, it be like this sometimes, like oh God. Oh God. It's like right in front of our faces. Right in front of this sucker. 4 cups. It's here. 4 cups. Clarify the 4 cups, please. It's a portal. I had to figure it out. I said, okay, I know there's a portal there. I've been trying to find them because normally they'll close. Either I'll close them or they'll close on their own, actually. Clarify 4 cups. 7 of wands. Okay, so you may need 9 of cups. So protecting yourself, especially yourself from whatever this is, protecting your offerings, emotions, things of that nature. But just standing up and protecting yourself, especially for you to be happy. 9 of cups energy. Okay? 9 of cups. All right? Just to keep yourself happy. Or just protecting your happiness. Especially if there's things being offered to you because of what you're eating and drinking as well. All right? Hell. Okay. Queen of Wands fell on the floor though. Also protecting your judge. Je ne sais quoi. That word has come up a lot. Which remind me of the Ariana Grande song. It's the one that came off this album. Every time I think of Je ne sais quoi, I think of what's her name? She was on Boomerang. What's her name? What's her name? I can't believe it. I forgot her name because she's gorgeous. She's real beautiful, dark skin, pussy. I need to go watch that movie. Oh my God. What's her name? Oh, I know her name. I can't call her name right now. It's going to drive me nuts. It's like I can hear somebody call her name and I can't. What's her name? Oh, fell on the floor. Knight of Pentacles. damn, what's her name? It's gonna drive me nuts. It's not Amon. It's and I can hear her keep saying it. So something about your vagina at this time, just nah. We're gonna keep it, the word copacetic. Just keep your vagina and your penis to yourself at this time. You know, just keep it to yourself. Just right now, just for right now. Devil in the reverse came out. Devil in the reverse. Just keep it to yourself. All right. Just for right now. Just it's a spiritual thing. It's an energy thing right now. Okay. Because they need energy. Normally they use what, sex magic and tactics. Especially to my fellas, please keep it in your pants right now. Just keep it in your pants. Keep it. Just And if you are going to have sex, wrap it up. Be very selective. Be very extremely picky. If not, go get you a bottle of Jergens, lotion, Nivea, whatever you got to do. All right, some Aveeno. I don't know. Get that Vaseline, whatever. Do your thing. Go watch what you need to watch. Even though porn opens a portal, especially through technology and stuff like that. A lot of people don't know that, but yeah. I had a dream about this hotel. I've had this dream about this hotel before. I'm thinking this hotel is in the spirit realm, but also it may be just a haunted place. This hotel is haunted. This ain't the first time I've been at this hotel in the spirit realm before. It's a haunted place. I think this is an actual hotel somewhere in this dimension, this world, but it also exists over there as well because it has so much spiritual activity. Because any place that has a lot of spiritual activity, of course, it's going to be duplified over in the spirit realm, especially if they hunt it here, it'll exist there because they've made it there, like they're bound to it here. So therefore, if they're already dead, they also are bound to it on the other side, which double binds it. If does that make sense? But this is like a lot of spirits stay at this hotel. And then there was something about snow on the ground. It was just a really weird. I don't know what that was. It's just really weird. That I do remember. Like it was just really weird. But at this time, just keep your stuff to yourself. Just keep it to yourself at this time. And I know I'd be joking and stuff like that, but just like really keep it to yourself. Because I had this dream and it was just like bananas. I said, these men better be careful, bro. Just keep it. Just keep it to yourself, all right? Clarify temperance for me. Also, if you want to go vacation, camping, or anything like that, make sure you pack essential needs a little bit more than what you think you're gonna need. For it includes first aid kits and stuff like that. As you're healing and also as you're protecting and also using good logic and communication. A little harsh if you need to, especially King of Swords and cutting, just destroying see the King of Swords. He destroys everything that does not serve him. Everything like everything goes like when he severs stuff, but he uses strategic stuff to do it. He may be using mine, but his communication is very stern. So something you may have to be a little stern. It's gonna help balance you a lot, especially if you don't use a lot of your masculine energy versus your feminine energy. It'll help you balance out. Sometimes, like I said, I prefer now that I'm older, the last couple of years, like especially once I kind of know what all this stuff is. I prefer my feminine energy over my masculine energy, but that masculine energy kicks in right on time. And sometimes you do have to be stern to keep people from treating you any kind of way. Like when I say no, no means no, and I mean it. When I say and you overdo the boundaries, I'm gonna have to mess you up. Like it's kind of like that energy. Um, it's like that. And if you don't see it in the 5D, you're gonna see it in the 3D. It may be I don't know why, because I keep seeing 5D. Flip flop. It may start happening in the 5D or 3D that you're going to start seeing this. Also, they're trying to weaken you in the 5D as well. I know they do that to most divine feminines, but masculines, they're trying to weaken you in the 5D. They really do not want these men knowing who they are spiritually. These men can actually kick the karmic's butt. Do y'all know that? The feminines, we know we can kick their butt, especially 3D. Not just 5D, 3D. Because 5D is being manipulated. Don't let 5D, because a lot of that is an illusion. Especially now, you'll know when it's real, because the energy is very stable and calm. Don't let 5D confuse you on a lot of stuff, because they corrupt the 5D. Like, you may see your masculine. There's a lot of them is shape shifting and all this. It's this weird stuff that they do. Weird. It's like when I say weird, it's weird. I didn't know it was going on to one of the readers that I followed. She's not even on YouTube anymore. And that's another thing. A lot of them readers are going to be ran off YouTube. A lot of them are helping the karmics. They watch the divine feminines to see what we're doing, and they subliminally put it in their readings. I be listening to it. I said, now I know you watching me. I don't give a damn at this point. Like, you all going to hell, so it don't matter. You going to the underworld, they're going to eat you alive. They sold their souls and stuff like that. A lot of them have. They want your soul too. So what you going to do? All right? Either you going to serve the light or you going to serve the dark. Can't serve both. You can't. And I see so much regret on some of these people's face. I see them in the 5D and stuff like that. I see a lot of regret on their faces and stuff like that. Like, damn, I shouldn't have did that. No, you shouldn't. So what you gonna do now? I mean, you got an option. Some of these people are getting ready to be recruited. They want all the souls. Every drop of soul they can get to fuel the beast. Like I told you, I seen the beast. It's huge. We ain't talking about the starseed giants. We talking about, like, this is a beast. This is coming from, like, the depths of hell. Like, this thing is huge. It's huge. A lot of that stuff over in the 5D is illusion and stuff like that, but this is before all this black magic was so dominant. When I first had this first vision, it was a huge vision. All the chosen ones are going to have to fight this thing. All right? That's why they're trying to make us karmics. And there's demonic karmics, and then it's a karmic and a karmic cycle. That's different. That's two different sets of karmics. You have actual demonic being entity karmics. That's the ones you normally hear about in the black magic readings and stuff like that. And then you have just regular karmic people, like two people who are karmic, who are meant to heal each other, but blah, 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 whatever, serve out the cycles, whatever craziness, and then they leave, and then they go get their counterparts and stuff like that, and then they start their twin flame, whatever the case may be, whatever, that type of stuff. I ain't talking about them type of karmics, just regular karmics. Everybody is a karmic in that sense. Every last person, especially if you're not spiritually awakened, you were somebody's karmic. That's why that relationship didn't work. All right? And then you have these demonic karmics. That's what they want the divine feminine and divine masculines to be. I ain't gonna be no karmic. No. No. Just, especially if you're under attack, just say no. Nope. They throw Jezebel spirit, no. They do throw demons, no. They try to send suicide spell with, no. They try to mess with your beauty, no. No. No, 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 no. Just say it like that. No. You keep saying no, no. I'm not selling my soul, no. Not gonna be a whore, no. Just, there's power in words. No is one of them. No is a very powerful word. Just like the other words is what you got and watch with. Be careful what you say yes to as well. They real slick with it. All right. There go that light. There we go. But yeah, what time is it? 6:25. So far, let me get one. Oh. Two of swords. Two of swords fell on my leg. Left leg to be exact. Be careful. They can do spell on your feet, legs, different parts of your limbs, eyes. Of course, we know everything else, chakras and stuff like that, womb, and all that type of stuff. So I need y'all to be real careful, especially those who are in birth-bearing years. Don't get discouraged. Your emperor literally is coming. All right, your emperor is coming, or empress, vice versa, whatever, masculine, whatever. I don't, it's just not, it's not gender specific. But just, you need to just be careful, all right? I'm serious about protecting your womb. They don't want y'all to go in union. They don't want y'all to have babies. These beautiful little babies. They're gorgeous. And to my ladies who are in their 30s like me, or whether you're in your early 30s like me, or mid 30s, or even your late 30s, or even your early 40s, and you really want to have a child, you're going to have a baby. You're going to have babies, a lot of them. Just be very specific with the Most High. God can throw 6 kids at me at this point. Not back to back. I have a couple sets of twins if he wants me to. At this point, I have triplets. 2 sets of triplets, we good. That's 2 pregnancies. That's 3 babies each pregnancy. We good. Wrap it up. Boom. Have them, a couple years apart or whatever. We good. We're good. And then we just, heal the womb and keep going. But don't because the world gonna tell you you're too old. There's women I know who are having their first babies like in their 40s and stuff like that, so on and so forth. They will do stuff on your womb. They will try to snatch your children, spirit babies, out the spirit realm. And when you get pregnant, those children are going to come back to you. Point blank, period. If they're able to do it with magic, there's a lot of cheating going on. And then they know what child's supposed to be here, so on and so forth. Yeah. Oh yeah, baby. 10 of Pentacles. They know those children are going to be abundant, but those children are assigned to you. They're going to only be abundant to you. If they're snatching children out the spirit realm, whatever, to give birth to them, it's going to be the opposite, if that makes sense. My phone just flickered. I said that my phone screen said, zoop, phone and computer. It's like a wave of energy just came here. Just drop a card. But honey, just keep going. The wheel and also the Knight of Swords. Keep your focus. The Wheel of Fortune, Knight of Swords. Keep your focus, all right? 7 of Cups energy. Keep your focus. When I say keep your focus, you just know, okay, well, I want this. Say no to what don't serve you. You don't want to be out here in this cult stuff. You ain't got to do that. If you're a high priestess, go be a high priestess. You're a healer, go be a healer. You're a light worker, go be a light worker. You're a singer, dancer, author, chemist. I literally see the word scientist. Go be whatever you want to be, all right? Wear whatever you want to wear. Say whatever you want to say within, you don't want to be disrespectful, nothing like that, but go be happy. All right? Go be happy. You know what I'm saying? There's all this black magic being thrown. Go be happy. I wake up every day, especially lately, these last couple of months, really about the last year or so. I wake up. I'm happy. No matter what, it be stuff thrown at me every day. Get up, and I go. I find a way to laugh. I find a way to smile. I find a way to wear what I want to wear. I mean, if I want to put on some makeup, literally I make my own, I want to say own contract. Hierophant is here. All right. I do follow my intuition and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? If you're not going to be 100% sure, but that's why you got guides and stuff. You have angels, you have ancestors, and make your ancestors proud. A lot of these people have just shunned and disrespected their bloodline, their lineage, and all this type of stuff. Just keep going. If you want to wear makeup, especially for my ladies, go wear makeup. You want to go work out, go work out. I'm hearing a ringing in my ear. If you want to go, just whatever. You do want to date, go date. Don't want to date, don't date. Most divine feminines, we really don't date because we, kind of just, we date as we like people. It's more of a spiritual thing. Same thing for some of the men. Some of these men, but don't give up on love. Love for yourself or even just love, period. All right, don't give up on that aspect. The love that's in your heart and all this type of stuff, all right? No matter what they do to you, because they'll try to kill you from the inside out. That's up to you to use your high priestess, your spiritual gifts and energy, all right? To, heal yourself and keep going. Just keep going. The biggest thing is stopping you, delaying you, getting you to choke, getting you to whatever. You know what I'm saying? And don't confuse what happens in the 5D with what happens in the 3D. And I think a lot of these karmics get that part confused. Just because you manipulate the 5D doesn't mean it's going to manifest in the 3D. Because that Jezebel spirit, baby, that's you got the wrong person for that spirit. There we go. My phone just went off. It just rang. Yeah, kind of that spirit don't like me. That energy, whatever entity, whatever. It kind of like it's kind of a lost cause. That thing or whatever, and I can sometimes feel it when they put the spirit on my back to try to tap into my energy and stuff like that, or entity. Sometimes they will send these little animals and stuff like that. Like I said, you have spirit animals. So many spirit animals and guardian animals will eat whatever spirited entity that may come around you. They will eat. All right. They will eat like they will eat them. That I do know for sure. Just depends on what you tap into. If it's dark, karmic, and whatever, and of some harm, they will spiritually eat these things. Remember, they're animals, protective animals as well. They are assigned to you and drawn to you, just like your spirit guides and other thing, angels and stuff too. So they will eat. They will eat whatever comes around you. All right. It just depends what it is or whatever. If it's of some threat or harm to you, it will. Yeah, Knave of Cups is here right under the Ace of Wands and also Ace of Cups. All right, either this deck a little different though. Someone could be physically and emotionally obsessed or watching over you because the Knave of Cups is the spy card. But you may be also obsessive right now with a new beginning, emotionally and also physically as well. Especially when it comes to love and passion and things of that nature, or just emotions. Oh. Eight of Cups wanted to come out. Maybe you're obsessed with work and things of that nature as well, because Hierophant did come out before that. Okay, it didn't come all the way out, so we'll put the Eight of Cups back. Not Eight of Cups, Eight of Pentacles. Okay. Four of Swords. So you need to pray and rest. Like I said, chill out, protect yourself. If you're under attack, do it. I mean, some people do it daily, but you also can do it. Some people do it daily. If you're under high attack, spiritual cleansing, baths, whatever, but a lot of other spiritual, there's other stuff you can do. Especially some people can't have certain herbs and stuff and essential oils because it breaks them out and stuff like that. So use what's safer for you. You can do a general cleansing, especially if you're not allergic to salt or anything like that, and Florida water or whatever. And then you can kind of probably experiment. Eucalyptus in its raw form is very eucalyptus, tea tree, rosemary, um, lavender, and some other essential oils. Very strong, like I said, very potent. They actually can almost dang near eat your skin off if you're not careful, especially that tea tree, rosemary, and eucalyptus and peppermint and stuff. And its purity can almost burn and eat your skin up. So be very careful with that, all right? When you feel like you got some high level demonic energies or high level magic on you, eucalyptus in your house, whether through essential oils or whether through um, uh, actual herbs. If you can actually get a bushel of eucalyptus, I can't find it here locally. It's better to get it locally. I don't see how they can actually ship that without costing you an arm and leg. But if you can grow it yourself. Actually, it's not that hard to grow. If you got a good area where the soil is really good, it's easy to grow, especially this time of year. It may take a couple of weeks to grow it out, real healthy or whatever, but a bushel and you hang it up by your doors or in your bedroom somewhere, but definitely in your bathroom. That way, when it comes up from your shower or your bath, it can actually the oils can actually activate and it'll spread throughout the whole house. Certain spirits, like I said, don't like peppermint. They hate eucalyptus. They hate it. It's that strong. It's a little stronger than peppermint. There's a book by Dr. Sebi. I've read it in the past before, and I've been actually hearing them talk about a lot of the stuff. But I found it. That book may be of some interest to someone. It actually works really well. As far as that, I remember this book. I started reading the first chapter. I said, okay, I remember this book. I read this book years ago, but it's like I said, relearning some stuff. Ain't nothing wrong with that. All right. What time is it? Almost 7:00, Lord. Queen of Swords. What's that? Queen of Swords. Then you got Knave of Pentacles. And then you also have, you got this one. Okay, it's stuck together. Eight of Cups again. And then you have Nine of Wands. All right, so another king and queen. So Queen of Swords. Then you got the Knave of Pentacles. hear the dang song. What is it? Walking like I talk it. Speak it. Speaking and becoming, especially with the Queen of Swords and this Knave of Pentacles here, especially when things are being presented. But also it's also gonna be studies and stuff too. It's also manifestations as you're speaking and removing things out of your life. Be cautious of that as well. Also, Eight of Cups is here with Nine of Wands. So you leaving behind, like literally leaving behind any type of little, like I said, little, it can be any small issue to big issue, anything that's being presented in your life, literally cutting out, speaking what you want into your life or don't want in your life, cutting it out, and then walking away from it, especially to go on to your spiritual journey. You may be doing that at this time. Nine of Wands in the upright normally speaks about paranoia and things of that nature. So you may not be in a paranoid state, but you also may be recovering, especially if you have walked away and removed things out of your life. You're going to go through a recovery period. Any more messages for the collective? Death card. There's an ending. Maybe a physical death, but also clarify the death card for me. Okay. Hangman reverse. Star card. Okay. There's an ending because there's healing that needs to be taking place. You foresee this by this, especially by this being here. All right. It's something that you've seen or illuminated because there's healing that needs to be taking place. Okay. Also, your prayers will be an answer. Thoughts, prayers, all that stuff, it comes together. Yeah, I do understand how that works, right? You can think it, you can lightly speak it, you can chant it. It's all that. It's especially if you're internally thinking about it, it becomes a part of your thoughts and stuff like that. So all of that, right? It's all together. So your prayers are being answered. There's success and things coming. They're being illuminated. It's the Hangman in reverse. So things are being illuminated. Like you're seeing it like so straight. This deck is a little different, but you're seeing this thing very clearly for what it is. It's not out of foresight. All right. Or it's not out of sight. It's more so a foresight that you most likely see this. All right. Any more messages for the collective? Yes, it is. Seven of Pentacles, because there's new growth and development, especially with healing. Then Two of Pentacles, balance. Especially if you don't have the Pentacles. I said don't have the Pentacles. You don't have the balance right now, especially with the Seven of Pentacles being here. If you don't have the balance right now, you're going to have it because you're going to go within. You're going to self-analyze and do a self-check, almost like a wellness check, and balance yourself out. Especially if you know what you've cut and removed from your life, and then you're praying and you're wishing and you're manifesting and you're doing all this type of stuff. Especially you can almost see it and sense it with the Hangman being the reverse. I don't know, that's just the way I'm seeing it. Why do I taste breakfast? It's like, I don't know whether somebody's cooking breakfast or tasting breakfast, something about breakfast. I don't know whether you think about stuff at breakfast time. You know how you cook breakfast? It's like a... Somebody likes breakfast food. I don't know, maybe somebody likes breakfast food. I'm not a breakfast person per se, other than coffee. Coffee and like a muffin or something like that. But like I can taste like some cooked food, like cooked breakfast food. Like how you cook the eggs and like the sausage and maybe like grits biscuit. It's like I can taste it on my tongue. I don't know, something about breakfast. I don't know, maybe you think about a lot of stuff or you pray around this time. Or it's something about breakfast time. I can like taste like the eggs and like, I don't eat meat. So sausage, breakfast, like that. I don't know what you call that. Essence, aroma. Like it's like a, it's like that. It's like I can taste eggs, breakfast food. I don't know why I have to do it like that. Somebody either likes breakfast food because it's like French toast, whatever. It's like breakfast food. I don't know. Somebody like eat because you know how somebody like some people like cereal all day. They can eat cereal all day, or they like pancakes. I like pancakes. Like you can eat pancakes throughout the day or whatever. But like somebody who likes breakfast food, or like maybe you like to cook breakfast, or you just like to eat. It's like breakfast. Breakfast is very important to you. Something about breakfast time. So maybe I don't know whether you're gonna have this realization around that time, but I can't. It's not more so a smell, it's a taste. I can taste like breakfast. Ooh, that's a new one. Oh my goodness. I don't know what that's about. What is going on in the other dimension? Because your higher self, it goes through stuff different from this dimension. Y'all know how the dimensions work, right? Breakfast, something about food, breakfast food, like eggs. Did y'all know spirits and cats and stuff like eggs, right? They like eggs. But breakfast food, sausage, ham, bacon, eggs, French toast, something with some syrup or something like that type of. I can taste it though. Like I don't like meat. It's that's a wrap for that. Unless when I get pregnant, and that's what the baby craves. That's about the only chance I'm gonna ever have of eating meat, and I'm gonna fight against it at all costs. Especially once y'all learn what's in meat. If it's not organic, lean meat or whatever, farm raised, whatever, yeah, you kind of buying mush at this point. But I can taste that. Ooh, look at that light. I can taste that. I mean, I've had that happen before, but not like that. Not that. It's very like I'm actually physically eating it. It's breakfast food. Yeah, our five dimensional set, our hearts, whatever, the other dimension. It's as we're living in this dimension, it's doing that in that dimension, and then there's a counteractive opposite dimension over there. If that makes sense. Quantum. Look at quantum stuff. Quantum time. Quantum time. Timelines. That light. All right. It's almost 7 o'clock. Let me see. 6 of Pentacles. That was unexpected. Okay, so really good. So by bottom of the deck is Justice. All right. You have the Justice card. And then you have 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, and the Judgment. So healing, balancing yourself out, going within. And like I said, doing a self-check, but also 7 of Pentacles. Also investing in yourself, especially investing in healing. Go to somebody, go see somebody, just whatever. Heal yourself. Like study. Like all this stuff is all this stuff helps you come full circle. Now I can truly say that just based off just what I've done over the years. All this comes full circle. You literally have 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. That's unexpected money and income coming in, and also the Tower card. All right. So this may be for someone in particular, right? For it's like you really get the word foreseen. Maybe you foreseen this, but this is a Tower moment. It's actually going to actually happen for you because you have healed. You have come into like literally you're investing in yourself. Whatever you invest in yourself, whatever you pray for, whatever you chant, manifest over yourself, like it actually it's like it's working. It's going to be unexpected to maybe somebody, especially when it comes to income and money. Because you have a 6 of Pentacles, which is unexpected income, just random income. Then you got 10 of Pentacles as well here. This is money, like windfalls of money, in a good way. And I see the word balance. This is a Tower moment. It's like having good blessings. Then the Justice card fell out the deck again. It was at the bottom and it fell all the way out. You know? Then 8 of Cups is here because you worked hard for it. Especially if you've been spiritually put into work, it's going to start showing this year. This year, if you don't see it this summer, you'll see it by the fall, like the next actual season, because the World card is here as well. All right? And I want to pull another deck. Wait a second. The Magician. Yeah, if you're manifesting, this fell right on top of the 8 of Cups. This fell right on top of the 8 of Cups, all right? Right on top of the 8 of Cups. So what you're praying for is, and also on top of the Hierophant, especially when it deals with contract agreements, shoot, you name it, everything at this point. whatever you manifest, especially if you've been working hard, your craft, your skills, pretty much everything I said at the beginning of this reading, all of it's manifesting. Like, it's pretty cool. I think this is pretty cool. I get really good. This little piece right here, it's like, I mean, I get pretty much good vibes in and out of this reading, but this right here, that's a lot of wands. A lot of wands, and major cards. That's like a lot of wands. So this is it within your new cycle. If this is not taking place right now, like I said, it's going to happen next season, the fall. The fall, between the fall and the spring of next year, which is what came up earlier. Between the fall and the spring, but this is more instant because I'm seeing one. It's a lot of wands. A lot of wands. Magician is a one. Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. Wands, Cups, Pentacles. Ace of Swords tried to come out, so it would have been all the aces. But this Magician is right here. So whatever you're manifesting, especially when you're working hard towards, it's actually manifesting itself. So good job and congratulations. If nobody has told you that, good job. Good job and like definitely congratulations. Especially when this happens. And you're going to have like little small victories and stuff like that. Just celebrate to yourself. When something positive happens to me, I'm like, yes. Thank you, God. Thank you, ancestors. Like, and I keep going. Don't expect people to give you praise. So that's not how that works. And normally when people do give you praise, they say, yeah, justice tried to come out. All right, justice slid out my hand like, you're going to include me. Justice came all the way out. All right, so this is the Justice card. All right, right on top of this Magician, the Eight of Cups. This is of your justice. This is of your justice. This is of your just right and your just dues. This is of your justice. So, like I said, the universe be watching. Spirit knows stuff. So it knows when you're working hard. It knows when you're doing what's right. It knows when you're doing your best. Your ancestors, all them angels, everybody. It knows. The universe knows. You can't screw over the universe, if that makes sense. So it's like it comes in and justifies everything. I mean, there's nothing. This little piece, I wish I didn't get this little piece like of the reading, like right here. It's actually pretty good. I get really good energy from that. But I've been pulling cards here and there just throughout the week and asking, a question and stuff like that. It's a lot of good stuff coming to a lot of people. I just ask for a certain person, whatever, or just general energy for the collective. So what kind of messages can I give them? If I don't have the download, or if I feel like somebody's tapping into my energy, I'll pick up my cards or whatever. But normally I don't have to. It'll just come to me through dreams and whatever else. But decipher your dreams. All your dreams is not your dreams. All right. That I do have to say that, especially to my practitioners and readers and stuff like that. You do pick up on your client's energy and stuff. But this card is so bright standing next to this Eight of Cups and other cards right here. This Justice card. But it's going to work out in your favor. Like justice on your side. Just say no to what you need to say no to. Say yes to what you need to say yes to. Anything good and positive. Like the universe got your back, if that makes sense. The Justice card here. About the Justice card being here. I hate Instagram has this glare back. Ain't you gorgeous? Justice. All right. She's very masculine. Like not masculine, but what you call that? Dainty? That dainty? Is it dainty? There's another word for it, but I think because dainty means kind of frilly. But also working on yourself, like I said, self-care. Nothing wrong with wearing a little makeup. If you want to wear makeup or something, you wear makeup. If you want to wear heels and stuff like that, you want to wear sneakers. Whatever you want, whatever you feel like when you wake up in the morning, you know what? I can put on a little makeup this morning. Boom. You know what? I don't feel like I just want to be natural and just free. Go be free. It make your life about your life. Don't. Yeah, 10 of Cups energy. Whatever's making you happy and you feel like, especially for my ladies who do wear makeup, even if you don't wear makeup and you just wear like maybe lip gloss, wear lip gloss. Just make it about you. Make your life about you. It's supposed to be like that. Empress. I kid you not. This Empress card almost fell on top of this Justice card. Oops. Uh-oh. You almost went in the candle. Wait a minute. My Empress card almost won the candle. So like Empress. All right. I almost fell right on top of this Justice card. It is like literally your just due. It's your just due. It is your birthright. And Empress, of course, she does the self care and all that type of stuff. She has gone through so much, so to the point where she's just beautiful. Whether you're naturally beautiful, and I see a lot of women worry about that. And in my early 20s, I used to wear like, do I have to wear this? Do I have to? Because all the other girls were doing this, like, and it was like a society thing. Now that I know about society control and all that kind of stuff like that, and what like how they kind of feng shui in a negative way, the beauty standards and all this. Like, once you learn all that type of stuff, it makes it easier. Just be if you want to. You're just pretty. You're pretty because that's how men really look at women. You're just pretty because you're pretty. Well, they're physically, spiritually pretty, emotionally, mentally pretty, whatever. It just for each person, it's just different how they view you. So it's just you're just pretty. Like you're pretty. I don't know whether somebody needs to hear that they're pretty, that you're pretty. Like you're really pretty. Whether it's a dude or a girl, because I get both energies. But like you're pretty. It's not because of your face or your clothes or your whatever. It's just that thing about you that is just really beautiful. Like this little essence about you. You're pretty. You're pretty. Okay. Someone like you're gonna get justice, and the reason you're gonna get justice is this right here. You have the Sun card and the Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords came out first with the Sun card at the bottom. All right, so it really goes like this. All right, Seven of Swords, and then also the Sun card. Okay, you're gonna get justice because someone maybe I don't know whether trying to do something sneaky, manipulative, whatever. Like I said, the Justice card is like the universe, just the justice of the universe. Like I almost say justice of the peace. Maybe somebody's getting ready to get married or divorced. It depends on how you want to resonate with that. But someone wants to steal your happiness, but you're gonna be happy. Somebody wants to do something to you to put you in this state of, especially if you're about to go in union and stuff like that. All right, like that. Whatever this betrayal and all this kind of weird, whatever this stuff. If you've been in the twin flame journey or even just a spiritual journey, you know what I'm talking about. Because they want your happiness, or take away your happiness. But you're literally going to go from Seven of Swords energy, especially in this deck, Seven of Swords energy, to being like this, especially in your love life, in your career, and different other places. All right. So if you've been in this Seven of Swords, you're going to go in union and be in the Sun energy. The Sun is a star too. Yeah, I do know that, right? The Sun is the biggest star that we have in this dimension. All right. Okay, let me see if I can get the cards to come all the way out. They flip. Okay, there we go. So I got Two of Cups, especially when it comes to your commitments, relationships, and stuff like that. And like you see how the couple's so happy. They're happy. They're really happy, okay? You're going to have that, so don't worry about it. Don't worry. It's just black magic being thrown right now. Spirits being thrown. Protect yourself. Protect your children, your home, your family, things of that nature, all right? That's what? I got 5 minutes. And 5 minutes. Oh, something fell, hit the floor. Be careful using the cinnamon stick. I think some people can't have a lot of cinnamon because it does. It may irritate your throat if you don't have it diluted enough. But it's freaking delicious. It's delicious. Protect yourself. But there's nothing negative. I like this little piece right here. I would say the last maybe 10, 15, 10, 12 cards, at the most 15. This reading is actually not bad. This was 7. I gotta get ready to eat my last meal for the day. Okay, you have, Knight of Pentacles and also Queen of Pentacles. Someone coming in with an offer of love and emotion. This may be you as well. All right. Knight of Pentacles and also Queen of Cups as well. So a lot of love and nurturing energy. Like I said, it's coming. It's coming. A lot of the burdens, 10 of Wands, bottom of the deck, is actually being ended at this time. Like I said, it's like this. It's a cycle. So If you're not having any luck in love in the summer, definitely, and it's only because you just have a little bit more to heal or whatever. Just it's like whatever, like energy, it's like in the way or whatever. There is a new beginning coming. Fool card at the bottom of the deck, but UBI, just keep going. Just keep healing. The more you heal, the more good stuff you have in every aspect, and also that's something you add to your prayers and your manifestations and stuff as well. All right, keep going, keep adding that to you, bringing that to you. All right, lovers, 10 of Cups. I told you, and I said bring it to you, and it fell. It fell right on top of the Queen of Cups. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right, I know a lot of Pisces who deserve like really good love, and I feel like the collective's going to get that. So lovers and then 10 of Cups coming in. All right. So as you're healing and loving yourself and also giving that love as well, especially to my divine feminine, something happened a couple days ago. I was just like, I remember I used to be a lot nicer before a lot of the having to protect myself with the black magic and deal with all that kind of stuff. I was a little naive, but I was a lot nicer. So I kind of missed that. I'm a nice person, but it's just like this journey does make you kind of warrior up a little bit, even though you're in divine feminine energy or you're masculine, whatever. But it kind of makes you lose a sense of that kind of playfulness a little bit. And as you're healing your inner child and balancing out masculine and feminine energy within you, right? That whole balance system. You do lose a little bit of your old self. And a little bit of my old self had came back. And I said, oh, I remember I used to do this and this. I was a lot nicer. When I say really nice, I was a little too nice. See, now I have a little bit more of a, whatever. See, now I'm ready to rip somebody's head off if I got to. Like back then, I was like, oh, I don't want to hurt anyone. I don't want to hurt nobody. Oh, no, I'm going to rip your head off if I got to. I don't want to. But I got to protect myself and I got to protect people and little animals and stuff. So, yeah, I know we're supposed to be protecting the animals and stuff, right? Right? You don't know the elements and stuff. Yeah, that's the part of our duty too, because our children are going to inherit this earth, and we kind of have to kind of reset it and get it. It's going to reset itself. Oh, I just thought about it. There's a huge storm coming spiritually. That's how I knew spirits and things are getting ready to be thrown in black magic. This black tornado, big storm, big storm. So if you've been having dreams about storms and stuff like that, big storm, huge. Again, it's this storm has spirits, entities, demons, whatever these things are, anything demonic, low level vibrational beings attached to it, sent to destroy, basically. Storm in the spirit realm, black, but it always goes away. And the sun came out so beautiful. All right, please protect these children. Please, 5D, 3D. If you know you want babies and stuff like that, please protect your womb, protect just everything. There's yoni steaming and stuff that you can do. And if you can't do the yoni, because some women are actually allergic to the herbs, their yoni space is very, very extra sensitive. There's other things you can do. You can use the natural, all natural detox pearl to help detox. You can also actually drink certain roots and stuff like that. You can actually make an actual elixir or tea or whatever. You can boil the roots and stuff, and that'll internally help you not only just lose weight, clear your skin and stuff like that, but also it's going to take off the uterine lining in your uterus, especially as you're passing your menstrual blood and menstrual blood out of your uterus, uterine lining and stuff like that. So it's going to pull that stuff off. Of course, most women have like cysts, ovarian cysts and stuff like that. We normally naturally they're like this big. They're about this big, and you'll see like the clotting in your menstrual, especially if you use pads and stuff like that. If you use the cup and tampon, well, the cup you'll know you'll have it, you'll see it. So kind of study your menstrual cycles. I know we don't like them. I know they make us feel a little weird. It gets better as you get older. Study the smell of it, which most women are supposed to study that anyway. The smell, the color of your blood, the texture of your blood, and sometimes if you're not drinking water and stuff like that, it's going to change the texture of it, of the flow of it. Normally, most women check the flow, or it's really light, it's really heavy. Like check it like that. You can use the period apps or whatever. Your phone is hacked. I wouldn't recommend using it. I think I deleted mine. It's a fruit fly in here. because if they're hacking your phone, they'll know when to do the cycle magic on you, stuff like the menstrual magic. Um, it's a lot of stuff that I've gone through. I've gone through it all. I've had people steal pads and stuff out the garbage, just tampons and stuff like that. If you go out in public, use a tampon if you can, and then at home, use a pad. Okay. Or whenever you're not going out. If you're at work or somewhere like that, use a tampon. It's harder to get the blood out of there, so just in case you have a karmic around you or whatever, because sometimes they just use projection magic to project through people. That's why you notice your co-workers acting weird one day and be fine all week, and then one day just out the blue they just acting weird and stuff like that. It's some weird stuff I've been noticing. So just be safe with that. Um, man, it's just a lot. But study your periods a lot more. How long they're lasting, what's normal, what's not normal for you. With the color, the smell, the size of the clotting, if you have any clotting at all. Some people do, some people don't. It's just you have to know what's regular for you. Normally at the beginning you're gonna have some type of clotting here and there, but the cyst, if you have anything bigger than I think a dime, anything bigger than a dime or a nickel is too big. It's too big of a your uterus is not supposed to shed like that. So that's one way you can tell somebody doing moon. I'm gonna say moon magic. Maybe they are doing moon magic or some type of ritual on your womb. Especially the scent, the smell. Blood has a scent, especially menstrual blood, and every woman's blood is just really based off their what they're eating, drinking, their diet, and it's their general like diet, all the types of stuff play a part in that, just like your urine and your fecal matter, which is your feces, your poop. Study your poop and stuff as well. Like we should be studying, especially if you're 25 and up. You might as well kind of get ready. Especially if you know you're not eating good. But if you do know that you're eating good and stuff like that, you already kind of know what to do, what's regular, what's not regular. So it's simple stuff that you do. Just okay, my urine is regular. It's this color. And if your urine is too dark, just you go to the doctor, whatever you got to do. I know some, and then you can still go to natural medical doctors now. They're starting to pop up in every main city. I know we got a couple here, which I think is pretty cool. You go and they're just like a lot of them are actual doctors. They just switched from traditional pharmaceutical medicines and they just went over to the more so natural medical side. A lot of them are actual PH. I said PH. P, uh, PhD having doctors, whatever doctoring, whatever doctors, whatever. Um, but yeah, checking that, but checking also things like your sweat, how much you're sweating, does it have a scent, does it, all this type of stuff, your body areas and stuff like that. So that's a lot. Little simple stuff every day, every week makes it helps health wise a lot. That way you know when something's happening to you. You know when your health is declining or your health is ascending, right? So let me get some career cards and then we're gonna call it a day. But I did have a dream about a storm. I forgot about that. A storm, man. You will have some spirits and some ancestors and things come around to you, especially if you've been trying to conceive. I see the word sacred. I literally see the word sacred. Like I said, just thank God for your gifts, your ancestors and all of them. Especially some of these ancestors pass you down these gifts too. Yeah, artists engaging in artistic activities is beneficial to your career and every other area of your life. All right, got it. Artissimo. You may be an artissimo, or like I said, tapping into your creativity energy, especially your spiritual energy. It makes it so easy to be creative. It's the craziest thing ever. Yoga. I says your life is enhanced by yoga, stretching, and exercising. Okay. Okay, travel. Your life purpose involves traveling. All right. You may be a travel buff, like to see different stuff, so on and so forth. Okay, this hit the floor, but let go. Maybe you have let go because this slid right on out. It said sky. Okay, so it says let go. Walk away from this situation in order to resolve it. All right. So that did come out. My voice was okay. There we go. You may have a puppy or you may have a horse. Puppies may be significant. So letting go of things that don't serve you anymore. Okay. Writing. You heal, inspire, and teach and entertain with the words you write. Like I said, your creativeness. Hey, how you doing? We're getting ready to wrap up Cars and Coffee. You can catch the replay YouTube and also Instagram as well. All right. I'm still getting that mental picture of the water being set on fire. That could be the lake of fire. Yeah, study. It says reading, researching, and education help you gain confidence and clarity about your career. Like I said, if right now you're not for sure, I kind of don't know what I want to do, just research, study. If you kind of know what you want to do, just kind of look at some things that you're into. And if just find a thing that you are naturally guided to, like I said, you can ask your angels, you can ask your ancestral guides. There's a whole group of beings that are around us at all time. Believe it or not, even when you're sleeping or not, and they come around to help you. If you don't know, trust me, you can literally ask a question before you go to sleep. It'll pop up in your dreams. I kid you not. I kid you not. Okay. It says builder. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. All right. Like I said, you are a creative. You literally can create your own life, your own reality. You literally can do that. All right, based off your choices and your decisions. No matter the illusion, no matter how much black magic, all this type of stuff, you can actually change your life. You can change your whole reality. Especially once you spiritually awaken, there's nothing you can't do. There's nothing you can't do, my friend. Okay, so freedom. You're free to do whatever you choose. Literally, through your choices, like it's like free, like a free reality. You shape your reality. Know when to say yes, know when to say no. If it does not serve you, it's not making you happy, say no. If it's making you happy or you want to kind of invoke and bring more positive things and stuff, whatever into your life, say yes to it. It's the simplest thing. Yes and no. Healer, you may be a healer. The healer card want to come out. Let me get one more. Spirit, give me one more card, please. Okay. There we go again. Justice protected at the bottom of the deck. Ooh, I feel that. Oh my goodness. Just something just says zoop. When I looked at the card, justice. It says your career brings fairness and protection to others who need your help. All right. So justice. You have justice. So justice again. How even out of this deck? Justice came out on the other one. And I think victory, which is justice in the angel deck, came out as well. Yeah, so keep a dream journal. All this, I'm picking up on different stuff. Just especially for your ideas. Like I used to have an idea book. I wouldn't keep it on a device or anything like that because people can hack it and stuff like that. But just actual little small one, little whatever notebook, whatever, little small one, and just write your ideas down. Especially if you kind of know what you're kind of into, or you not sure or whatever. Just keep collecting things and ideas and stuff like that. You want to put them in your journal, you can put them in your journal. That'll kind of help you. I know I used to have an idea book before finding out it's a fruit fly. What the hell? Oh, it touched my face. But a lot of stuff it'll help you kind of think. Einstein used to keep all these little notes and stuff like that. He was a Pisces. Of course, he's a genius. He used to keep all these little notes. What's that? Tesla. I think Tesla did it too. I think as well. It's most inventors do that. They keep a little notebook for their engineering and stuff like formulas and stuff like that. Same thing for just written ideas. Just as they're coming to you, you write them down. Write them down. I used to do that a lot, and it does help you think. It helps you think. I know some people do like the little word webs and stuff like that, bubble webs. You can do that as well. Oracle cards, trust, Arthur, and time to decide. Like, yeah, your decisions right now. A lot of people are waking up. They're waking up, so therefore they're able to see things a little bit better. Don't be afraid of that feeling. It is kind of weird feeling, but don't be afraid of it, and just kind of literally, I get the word invoke that good energy that's coming to you, because all those ideas and stuff is coming with your growth. The more you grow and stuff, the more your mind is going to change. It's going to grow. Everything grows with you. Nothing stays stagnant, especially when you start growing spiritually. Nothing stays stagnant, all right? So, so what, 7:13? Let me wrap this thing up. Spirit. Support. Your life purpose fully supports you. You are fully supported down this road, all right, at this time. All right. Which angel is this again? I want to say Raphael. So if you need a health support or just that type of support, Raphael he's a great healer for that department. All right. Okay. Archangel Michael's card tried to come out. Animals. Okay, animals. It says you understand animals and communicate with them intuitively. Trust your inner guidance as the animals are part of your life work. Like I said, a lot of the spirit animals, it's 222 when I'm saying this over here on YouTube. A lot of the spirit animals, but also a lot of your actual animals that come around you. I was walking home, and I seen this big dog. Normally, big dogs are gonna bark or look at you. That dog wanted to, it wanted to run off. It run off from the owner and come to me. She was looking like, oh my god, wait a minute, like where are you going? I said, yep, it's the energy. Animals they be knowing too. They be knowing. And then you have also the animals that have passed on in this dimension will come to you too. Was I laying here asleep? I think I was half asleep or something like that. And no, I was up. I was getting ready to go to sleep. And you know how dogs whimper? I can hear it. I said, oh, nobody was here. That was like Monday, I think. Was it Monday or Tuesday night? It was one of them nights early in the week. I said, oh my God. Normally I hear the cat. There's a cat that comes to me from my past life. It follows me everywhere I go. And this time it was a dog. And I heard it whimpering. I said, oh, I said, poor little puppy. I said, I know you're a spirit puppy. Then I accidentally stepped on one because I stepped on one last week, and I said, oh my God. It's like they come around us. And it's pretty cool to me. Like I said, okay, I said, sorry, puppy. You can hear them, whimpering and everything. They'll come sit at the edge of your foot, curl up with you, everything. Like it's like I said, I love my gifts. I love having them. They're a blessing. But I actually didn't step. I think I stepped on one because I heard it. I said, oh, I'm so sorry. And it's kind of, I know people think that's crazy, but that's why some people are like this. Did I just hear something or something? Yeah, like yeah, you did, because the realms are merging. So yeah, spirit animals, people. If you hear people, you can hear animals and stuff too, right? Like yeah, I know that, right? That's why you notice certain stuff in the house move. It's just different stuff. But animals come around too, especially if you have really good energy, high energy, and you just an animal lover. They can tell that. All right. We're gonna have one more card for the collective, the overall message. Okay, counseling. It says you heal with kind words, wise advice, and an empathetic ear. So King of Swords energy, but also Temperance energy as well. Okay, so counseling. So watch how you speak. Okay, to yourself, but also to others to speak. And which reminds me, I was out getting a birthday gift for a coworker, and this lady came. I mean, I knew something was spiritually on her because you can just it's this almost like I said, smell it. You can smell it. You can sense almost like when people drink liquor and stuff. And I said, I know she's gonna come talk to me because she keeps giving me this look. Her pupils was like, did I just go cross-eyed? Oh my god. Her pupils was like, like this. I'm just like, okay, like I'm like, okay. I said, she finna come to me. I said, there's a spirit on her or in her. And I've seen this woman somewhere before, but I can't put my hands on it. Like I can't put my mind on where I know her from. But this woman, mind you, she was talking about something, and I'm just like, she talked about black magic. I said, oh yeah, she got some magic or something being done on her, or put on her, or something. But the way she was talking, I said, okay, this sounds familiar. Them spirits speak through these people, especially if they drink and stuff. So you need to be careful. But the way she was doing, she was coming at me as she was talking. She kept trying to come closer and closer and closer to me. And before I even got to this store, the ladies, it was some ladies in a group, they were standing behind me, and I kept noticing this woman she was behind me. Man, we were supposed to be 6 feet apart. She kept trying to get closer to me. That way I know these people know what's up. These people know these are not regular people anymore. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're not. So she kept trying to get close to me. I said, she's trying to get my energy, feed off my energy or something. I mean, she kept itching. I said, first of all, I don't like nobody. I got a big butt and I got an arch in my back. So I don't like nobody up on me like that. Like, I've never liked that, especially a female. And she was just getting closer and closer to me. I'm like, you supposed to be 6 feet apart, woman. Bag on up. And she was just trying to itch on over. I said, nah. Those were karmics too. I can pick. It was a group of karmics came in, and I can see it on them. But she saw it in me though, and she kept trying to etch her way back, like on my like back and stuff like that. Get off me like that. They know how to tap into your energy, 3D and 5D. Trust me, they do. They like to feed off the energy. It's like a moth to a flame almost. But honey, this lady, she was just. I'm gonna pray for her because she's having a mental breakdown. She talked about how she went to she had got out of a mental hospital and something about $20,000. And I said, man, so this sounds weird. Like I said, it's just the way she was trying to project that negative energy off. So protect yourself or your crystals and stuff like that. Put them in your bra if you got to. You got to put them in your pantaloons. Put them in your pantaloonies. Do whatever you got to do to keep yourself safe and protected. But the way she was telling this story, so I know this lady from somewhere. I know this lady. And like I said, them spirits, they talk through people, man. If entities and angels and all this type of stuff, or other deities and beings can talk through people, them spirits and stuff can too, whether good or bad. You just need to be mindful and watchful and protective of yourself, especially if you're out and about by yourself. All right? Okay. So that's going to be it. Thank you for watching the readings and stuff over here on YouTube. All that good stuff. Enjoy your work week. Be blessed. Someone asked some questions over on YouTube. I do read the messages and stuff like that when y'all comment on videos. I'll be back sometime this week. I'm not gonna say when. Whenever I got some free time throughout the week, I'll be back. And so, do I want to pull one more? just heard something too. But start preparing yourself from now, literally until Lionsgate is on the 8th. Protect your energy, your house, your home. That's normally energy harvesting season and stuff like that. Especially, yes, beautiful. I said beautiful. Beauty. I can feel the card right here. And this card came out. Beauty came out again. Differences. It came out in reverse. Okay, we got complicated. So at this time, it may be a little complicated right now. Need 2 more. Card number 2. So it may be a little, things may be complicated. So if things are complicated at this time, literally contact your spirit guides, your angels, your ancestors, your helpers, your little divine helpers that are here to help you. Your galactic family that watches over you, the warrior as well. So things may be complicated because you're going through something spiritually. You are a warrior. That's why it's complicated. Warriors go through trials. And this is card number 2. I cannot make this up. Look at this. 2 and 2, right? All right. So things are going to be complicated because you are in this warrior mode. Maybe wounded warrior, just active warrior mode. And you're in this protective mode, this fighting mode, and everything else. So things may be complicated because you're in fight mode. You're not in a hermit mode or anything like that. You're literally in warrior mode, whether you're wounded or you're actively fighting or whatever right now. He has a moon on the side of his face. Crescent, the same mood. Things are not parallel. So your viewpoint is like that. It's not like this. It's like that because the moon's pointed like that. Okay. Especially belonging, house of the night. That came out. Then you got visions in the reverse. You're not, like I said, you're not seeing. It's not like this. The moons are like this. They're opposite. So it's not parallel. They're not facing each other. So you're in this warrior mode. So therefore, your viewpoint right now may be a little clouded, especially with your visions and stuff like that. And that's what's making it complicated. Especially, everything is going in different directions. You're not centered. And that's what's maybe the complication. It's just you're in warrior mode. You're not in any other mode. You're not in the mode for love. You're not in the mode for other stuff. It's just complicated, and you feel like you have to be in this either recovering wounded warrior mode or just this warrior mode. You're protecting yourself and stuff like that. Especially with this House of the Night card being here. Okay, you gonna come out or no? Okay, so how we gonna do this? I'm gonna take these 2. You got playful, and then you got messages, but it's in the reverse. So like I said, that lighthearted energy actually, it helps a whole lot, especially healing your inner child. But also, it's card 44. Then you got card 45. And they're opposite of each other. You see this? They're like this. All right, they're like this. They're opposite of each other, 44 and 45. So right now, just being in a more placeful mode, you'll kind of see it or lightening your energy a little bit. You may see the messages. And like I said, probably there is some form of distraction, especially when you're in recovery mode. You can't focus on anything, or you're being distracted, complications. All right, and you're not seeing the overall message. honest. The deck upside down. No, it's not. Came out upside down. Okay. So honest. Normally it's like this. So not being honest with yourself, or something's not being honest, something's not foreseen, something's hidden in the dark, especially with the belonging house of the night. All right. It could be deviancy or something happening at night in a house. Okay. Y'all see this, right? What is this? Conclusion. Conclusion at this time. Is this deck upside down? It's mixed up. It's up, down, up, down, up, down. I don't know wherever they're coming out. So conclusion. Things are wrapping itself up. It's not ending right now because there's no there's confusion here. I think you're looking for messages and stuff like that, and it's not coming together because you need to switch your energy. Also, you may need to study and research because you see how the books are open with the moons. Of course, you're gonna see moons everywhere. But which moon energy, very healing. If you didn't know that, all right. You need to hit the book, especially for clarity and understanding. You may need to research, study. Like I said, all this stuff is gonna come together. Like I said, if things are not wrapping up this summer, by the fall, you'll start a new cycle. So it may not be until the end of summer that things are actually wrapping itself up for you. Just depends on how you're finishing out your cycle. Some people go through their cycles real quick. Some it take a season or two for it to kind of wrap itself up. Okay. Then, like I said, cycles and the moon. So pay attention to the moon at this time. Moon cycles, your seasons and stuff. Things are wrapping up. 10, 37. 3 plus 7 is 10. So pay attention to the moon phases and the moon cycles. A couple days before the moon, it's literally going to be like 8 to 10 days before the moon phases, and a couple days after the moon phases. Pay attention to that time. Okay, we have a card that flipped over, and I didn't know. Strength. You're going to be regaining your strength back in this time. Like I said, use that moon energy to heal yourself. A lot of people do their spiritual cleansing certain times of the year, certain moon phases for a reason. That moon energy is very beautiful. It's very energetically, it's very healing for some people, not everybody. Some people like the sun, some people like the moon. Either or, because we need sun. We actually need both. You don't have to use the moon energy, but you definitely need the sun, especially if you are some type of melanated being on this dimension, in this dimension. All right? Yeah, denial in reverse and summoning, and then trapped. All right? I do not like, I hate that trapped card. Trapped, and then also summoning. Summoning is in the reverse. Denial. So that can be some form of denial here. Summoning, but it's in the reverse. Denial's in the reverse. Trapped is in the reverse. All right. So you may be regaining your strength because of something that you were in denial about. Maybe you were summoning, or someone was summoning something especially to keep you trapped, or something that was once keeping you trapped, but you're going to go through your cycles. This is right on top of the moon card. You're going to go through your cycles now. Like I said, you're reversing this. It's like that's why things can't end. I'm getting a couple different ways to read that, but because it can be self-entrapment, Eight of Swords energy, or this can be just literally someone trying to summon or whatever, to summon to trap something. Some people are in denial that they are a warrior, that you don't have the strength, but you're gaining the strength through your cycles, as long as you're doing the work. So you're not, because you can't put that stuff on yourself. A lot of people don't understand that. I've been through this personally, but I've also witnessed friends, family, other people go through their spiritual stuff. You can't put that on you and oh, I'm not this, I'm not that, and you're entrapping yourself. You feel like you can't do it because you don't have the strength, but you're gaining the strength by doing the work. You are a warrior or wounded warrior, and it's just complicated because you're trying to come into the knowledge. That's why a lot of the cycles can't end, because They feel like I said, that denial energy, that's normally a spirit. It's of course a lot of mental stuff. Some of that is energy. Everything we do is pretty much energy based. Spirit, give me one or two more cards to wrap up the reading. Give me one or two cards. Give me one or two cards. Love. This could be dealing with love. You're gonna have fulfillment in the future. Red wine. Also, I just bought a coworker. I make really good gift bags. I missed it. I will say I used to make my coworker stuff like little holidays. I've gotten to do it a little bit, but back in the day, boo, I used to make these really good. And it wasn't until I bought her birthday gift. I used to make these really good uh, gift bags for for Christmas and stuff. I used to make these really nice gift bags, like really nice, really nice, honey. I used to go broke for my coworkers. You understand that? I used to budget stuff, but I used to go broke because I used to make them happy. But now I know to budget it a certain kind of way. But hon, I used to make these really nice. Everything had a theme and little whatever. And then I used to design the outside of the little bag or whatever. It just creative stuff. And it's like I said, some stuff trigger those memories back to you. I had forgot. I said, I used to make stuff. But red wine, also pomegranate is actually really good, especially for my ladies, for your cycle. Anything, of course, red based, cranberries and stuff like that. Your uterine and your womb area. Also for the gentleman, your urethra, urinary area and stuff like that as well. Really good. Red wine is very good for your blood. That's why it looks like blood. Think about it. So if it looks like blood, it's good for your blood. Especially my ladies who drinking red wine with certain foods. Of course, normally you eat it with beef and all that type of crap. I don't eat it with that, but stuff that are heavier in fats, basically. But really good for your blood circulation, which is also good for is it the collagen in your skin? Because it's the blood vessels in your face and stuff like that. Good for your heart and all the type of good stuff. But pomegranate, especially for my ladies, pomegranate, raspberries, cranberries, any type of berry, dark berries and stuff like that, especially anything red based, really good for you. But this you feel like you're trapped in a love situation, but you're not. Like I said, a lot of the black magic is being removed, so people can get ready to go in union. Well, the union with self. So it just depends on how this part of the read is going. I don't really use this deck a whole lot. It's gonna have to resonate for you. This is more so intuitive reading. I used to know all the meanings to a lot of them, but I've always used this as an intuitive deck. I just use my own. Whoa. Okay, y'all just came back out, huh? Complicated reverse, belonging, and warrior. All right. So I use this as an intuitive deck. I used to go by the meaning of each one and all this type of thing. That's why I just use my cards and be done with it intuitively. Okay, so that's gonna be it. I'm gonna wrap it up. Let me clear out my space. Okay, you came out. High priestess of spirit. Like I said, a lot of it is just spiritual things, energy. Your spirit guides, soul team, all that's around you to help. It's like 7 is your higher divine self. All right, so your divine self is changing. Love for yourself, love for life, love for you. All right, especially the word. Damn, I lost that. I just gonna say the word something. It's coming up. What is that? It flashed and went straight away. God dang it! It'll come back to me. So I'm pretty sure I'm forgetting a lot of dream channelings and different stuff like that. All right. My phone is going off. They're all silencing women. Bill O'Reilly, something. What was that? They're all silencing women is like the headline. Something about Bill O'Reilly. Prince Harry made his intentions clear. So like I said, you'll start noticing little stuff, just random stuff. Well, it's your ticker, headlines, synchronicities, whatever. So make your intentions really clear, what you want, what you don't want, what you need in your life, what you don't need, what you want removed, what you want added, what you want heal, what you want to do. Like it's all this stuff. Make your intentions very clear. What you want. Say yes to all the good stuff. Say no to everything that's bad that does not serve you. Cut it out and keep going. Moon cycles want to come out again. All right. What is this? choices and hope. Some people think they don't have choices. Yes, you do. As long as you have hope, as long as you have life in your body, you have choices to make. There's no such thing whatsoever. All right, that's gonna be it. I think I'm gonna wrap it up at 7:30. Ooh, 7:37. Okay, I'm way over time. I'm 37 minutes over my time. So thank you for watching. I will see you guys definitely next weekend. Peace, blessings. I love you. Gotta go. Bye bye there. Bye bye now.